Don't invade me.
Good morning, y'all.
Just don't understand what went wrong.
Let me turn this down some.
I gave you my heart. I gave you my soul. I gave.
We finna talk about Ray J today, y'all, and his recent behaviors. Hey, Hagley Grandbay, Sabby. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Fila. Good morning, Joanne. Peace to you, babe. Good morning, Nita. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, husband. Hey, Dreamy. Not what that dummy do now. He acting up, Brandy's little brother. All right, y'all. Let's talk about how Brandy little brother acting up on this internet. Good morning, Rozzy Ozzy. How are you? Let me take this down really quick. I hope everybody is having a great morning. All right, let me bring this up. Good morning, sweet queen. How's it? Okay. So, yeah, cool. So, I don't know if y'all know, but on Thanksgiving, Ray J pulled out a GUN on Princess. She did have some family members there. She did have some. I'm laughing at Rozzy Ozzy. She did have some family members there or whatever. It seems like some drinking was involved, which is probably what really made it escalate to where it escalated to. But this behavior is not new. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just getting to. It's just a new level, a higher level each time. Hold on. So I just want to show how it end up and I think it ended up getting here because y'all know he's in court with the Kardashians, um, or whatever. So that's probably some pressure there. He's still in love with Princess, um, while he got a girlfriend. Let me see. Finna pull it up. But then I went back because I remember he was on Tasha K, and y'all remember he broke down um about we just gonna talk about it. We gonna get into it. I'm gonna play it so y'all can see it. Good morning, Elise. Let me share this. Can I make it bigger? Okay.
Okay, he being a daddy right now.
Shout out to Tasha K. This is when Ray J was on her
I was only
show.
scheduled to do one, which was A1.
It's coming.
But Ray J popped up after the TMZ tour. Is that you?
This is a big demo that works for that. Shout out to
Is that your baby, your firstborn?
Shout out to Lemmy. Why you say my firstborn? I'm on a
Because I was told. Hold on for a second. Because I was told by Lyrica there's a new one. Is that? So let me ask you something. Now you were pissed off at me a few years ago about that Summer Bunny thing. So I interviewed Cat Williams' brother yesterday, Steve Williams. Have you ever met
Do
Steve
y'all
Williams?
see his mannerism?
He looked just like Cat.
Yeah, I gotta look. I don't recall Cat like having a brother.
There you go.
I can't say that's my nigga, but I've seen him and we all said what's up and party together.
Yes. Okay. Ray J, is it true your mom and Brandy don't fuck with you? They swear Brandy can't stand you. They say you ruined the brand. Is mom and dad and sister proud of Ray J?
If they not, I am.
Oh, don't cry, Ray. Don't do that.
I'm here for you as a brother.
Don't cry. Somebody get this man some tissue. He really crying for real.
I think I don't know what button you touched when you said Brent.
Oh my God. I did not know. I literally pulled.
All right, let's pause this for a second.
Okay.
Can we stop this?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
stop?
we'll pause.
Please.
We'll pause.
Thank you.
Watch this full program and other
So yeah. So do y'all think he is messing up the brand? He felt something right then. Like they're not proud of him. Like he's been having these random late night rants, y'all. He's been I'm gonna show y'all some of it. He's posting like emotional breakdowns like this one right here. Like this was crazy to me. I was watching this one actually.
I mean, can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me. Do you want to talk? Talk. If not, when I'm talking, let me finish talking.
Yo, Ray
I'll
J.
let you finish talking.
So this is his
You're reading the
present
chat.
girlfriend.
Read the fucking chat. Let me.
Yo,
I
Ray
want
J is
that
cold with it.
commentary.
Hot water as to it about the live. Probably been drinking. You know, Ray J's been in the news for a while.
See how fast that takes when your attention span goes crazy? I was going to explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my fucking chat.
Listen,
And
ooh,
y'all like, this is
My bad. I kind of screwed it up.
explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my fucking chat.
Ray J
look at
is
her
in
face.
Kanye mode, right?
Look at her face. And I mean, for real, he is in Kanye's mode, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, y'all know, like, I don't know if he's got a lot on his mind, if it was like, if his childhood, because y'all know he said he was, SA in his childhood. I don't know if things like that is playing on his mind, but he is definitely right now in his big age. He's going through something. And it's not good. It's like he's having a mental breakdown in front of all of us, and he's really screaming for help. I want to just find this video without the commentary. Sheesh.
And it does still.
My chat runs me. It's all about the chat. When I say it's all about the chat, this isn't some kumbaya. Like, this is everybody's chat. Everybody got their own fucking chat.
I don't know what the obsession is with chats right now. With
Yeah, for real. Like what this he had to be drunk because what in the world? He said you have your own chat. I have my own chat. The chat has its own chat. What's he talking about?
Ray J, but they could have had this chat. It's embarrassed. Short kept it sweet. Uncle Steve Austin had fortunate.
Hey, that one. Good
unfortunate.
morning, babes.
But
Come
not
on.
sat there and
No,
got
let me try
cooked.
to find this.
Tomorrow when I wake up by myself, what happened? Get it? That's how strong the chat is. That's why I fuck with the chat. The chat will never let me down.
Bruh's
So if you thought this was our chat and they were gonna just be OW Sheila for life, it don't work like that. This is my chat. You can cry all you want, but crying is cool because you start to realize that it's not always about you. You get what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about the chat.
And he's still drinking. And he's still drinking. Like, dude,
And
put it
took
down.
another drink. Yeah, so probably shouldn't. Some people an asshole. Like I said, what are you doing? Man's per call, so because I'm finna look like I had to see.
I'm so mad I gotta do this.
I don't mean to laugh at her, but
We're just asking.
Look at this.
mind. That's sad to see too. But yeah, this is crazy.
They were just asking.
Look at him laughing.
Okay, yeah. So, like I said, I don't mean to laugh at her, but get the hell up. This is what I mean.
Okay.
This
I
is the
would've
problem
got
I
up
have
and
with
left.
social media and people having phones, and I'm being cyberbullied and I'm being made fun of. There is nothing holding her, from what I see, against her will. She could have got up. He got up, which means that she could have got up. So I'm gonna just play these last seconds. But man,
Why are you being so mean to me?
now is she drunk?
Yeah, I think they was both drunk, and I think that's the problem. 'Cause I
Yeah,
seen another video
okay.
where they was
We trying to
drunk.
get an Oscar here, and I'm not saying that her feelings were not hurt. I'm not saying this at all. I'm not saying
Good
that
morning,
she
Fifi.
doesn't have a right to be upset. But let's keep it a bean right now, okay? Can we keep it a bean? She should have got her ass.
I agree. She should have got up because there's no way I was sitting there while you was disrespecting me. But at the same time, I think they both was messed up, right? And unfortunately, it ain't no amount of money that's gonna let me sit there while you disrespect me in front of hundreds and thousands of people. It's not happening on no day. Um, so let me see.
So, Miss
No.
Princess.
Ain't nobody taking
So
my kids away from me on Thanksgiving.
here's where we are right here. Yeah, I think she was dreamy. I think she was. Hey, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Thank you and welcome in. So I think she was drunk. Because I seen another video, but I'm gonna see if I can pull it up if it's in my watch later. And they were both drunk together, acting up or whatever. So I'm gonna see can I bring it up. But what y'all think going on? Do y'all think he's having a mental breakdown? Cause y'all know, like, um, I keep saying that I know he's in court. You know, him and Princess, they not together. They wasn't even together on Thanksgiving right here when this happened. I think they was just together celebrating it for the kids, but they was drunk too.
Throwing it down.
Look at him.
They in my house. They making threats to me.
In an alarming Twitch live stream in the wee hours of Thanksgiving night, Ray J appears to grab a handgun off a table before allegedly pulling it on his estranged wife, Princess Love, as she holds their daughter in her arms. The heated exchange took place around 4 a.m. on November 28th. The rapper accused his ex and a drunk cousin of allegedly trying to drive drunk with the kids. Meanwhile, Princess repeats this accusation on video.
Pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up?
She also called him a woman abuser and delusional. Things escalated when another male entered the room, a scuffle ensued, and Ray J can be heard allegedly threatening to shoot and kill him.
Don't touch me. Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the out of you.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot me right now.
I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
Take my son.
No.
I hate you on the here, bro.
Get the out of here. You do it in my house. Hey. Bro, stop, dog. Stop. I kill you, dog. I kill you, bro. Stop.
Ray J, who is 44, has reportedly been arrested and is currently in custody at a Los Angeles area jail,
His
according
bail
to
was like
TMZ.
50,000.
He and Princess Love, who is 41, share 2 children together, their 7-year-old daughter Melody and their 5-year-old son Epic.
So
The couple have a messy on-again, off-again relationship. They filed for divorce 4 times from May 2020 to February 2024, but keep dismissing the requests to work through their differences. Amid Ray J's recent arrest, Princess Love shared a pointed Instagram post about gaslighting, presumably aimed at him. Ray J is the younger brother of R&B singer Brandy. He also famously dated Kim Kardashian, and their 2007 leaked sex tape seemingly launched her reality TV career.
So yeah, I think his bond was like 50K. He of course he bailed out, but I just want to say this. So like they said, it's toxic. They keep on filing for divorce and pulling it back and filing again and pulling it back. I don't know if y'all remember, but this is not the first domestic violence dispute that they didn't have. I think they had one earlier this year when he was detained and he was released. But I do know y'all remember when he got caught by one of the kids in the bed with naked with another woman or in the room naked with another woman. So I remember that went viral. But I'm gonna see, Joanne. I'm about to actually see what he is in court for. I'm about to see if I can find it with the Kardashians. Hold on. Because I think it's Chris and Kim. I do. I think he is having a mental breakdown. I think this is just he's getting to the breaking point. Um, and yeah, I feel like he's crying out for help. So hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Why is Ray J in court with Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian? Okay. So it says that Kris and Kim, they sue him for defamation. They say Ray J publicly claimed they were under federal investigation for racketeering, invoking the RICO Act. Those claims, including statements like the feds are coming, are allegedly false and harmful to their reputations. It says Ray J responded with a countersuit, and for breach of contract, he argues that in 2023, he and Kim settled prior disputes, including over their sex tape, under a deal where they agreed not to publicly reference it. He claims Kim, Kris, and their family violated that agreement by again discussing the tape on their show, The Kardashians. In his countersuit, he also reasserts long-standing accusations. He claims Kim and Kris orchestrated the release of the 2003 sex tape, that it was not leaked. Hold on. Not that it was leaked without consent, as publicly stated over the years. He says they spent 2 decades peddling the false story. It was non-consensual. He is seeking monetary damages, at least 100 million, and wants their defamation lawsuit dismissed. Yeah, so it says this isn't a brand new dispute. The sex tape and its aftermath have hunted both sides for nearly 2 decades. But what's new is that the parties are using the courts to try to settle those old grievances under modern claims, contract law, and the defamation law. So that's that. That's what they're in court for. Um, but he does. He needs some rehab. He needs some therapy. He is out here and he is acting up on the internet, and it's like at this point, he's not hiding it. He don't care who sees it. He just outside and not in a good way. Good morning. I think Ray J is on drugs. I think Princess is too, and I think a lot of his actions is intentional to go viral, and possibly could be. But it's not a good look because I feel like we gonna find out if they both on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than later, the way he acting, we do know both of them are drinking. Um, and it seems like every time alcohol is involved, there's an issue. But to go viral like this, it's not cool because you do have kids, and the kids are gonna see it one day, if not already. They was there. That was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like that was dangerous to load a GUN on live and point it while she's holding it. That's not even funny. That's dangerous. Um, and you gotta just think about it. They not even finna let them kids be around you by yourself. So I don't think this is not a good way to go viral, especially if you want to see your kids. The whole situation could have ended way worse. I'm just glad nobody got hurt. Exactly. Exactly, because like I said, it was very dangerous. And under the influence, you never know what you're going to do cuz you're not thinking right, logical at all. They just need to stay divorced. They just need to stay away from each other, that one for real. Like they should be able to tell now that it'll never work. I don't care how much y'all want each other or love each other or lust over each other. Um, so Tierra, yeah, she did. Tierra Marie. A lot of people dodged the bullet, actually. Hmm. Look at y'all. Y'all already knew. But let's see what Princess had to say afterwards. Okay.
Princess Love clears the air after Ray J bonds out of jail.
I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around.
I did, Rozzy Ozzy. Hey, Brett.
I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world abusing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you in a bed with a woman.
Told y'all.
And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability, Ray. Do better. Check yourself into rehab because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to.
Wow.
It's just, it's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving around and leaving everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again.
And no, I see you, Joanne. She's not innocent at all. She's trying to play innocent, but she's not innocent. Let me actually pull this up right here. Dang. Let me stop it real quick. Okay, let me see if I got it on here. Yeah. All right. So I have some of the Cam Newton. This one was a tough watch. Yeah. That one you said that was very dangerous and nobody thought about the kids. I would have left the first sign of him getting loud and disrespectful, because you can't tell me that she doesn't realize that when he starts drinking, this ain't the first time, right? What's gonna happen next? So I'm with the other guy that we was listening to. You know when it's time to go ahead and head out. But once you sit there and because who knows? We don't know. She could have been provoking. We don't know because they're both drunk. And we already know they're both toxic. Simple as that. Good morning, Sabrina. No, she's not. They both toxic. And he is. Hey, Tyrese with the T. Okay, so let me play this, y'all. Who asked me about this? Rozzy Ozzy. I have the whole thing. I have the whole thing right here. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. She do. Oh, shit. Look at him, y'all. This is not funny. I'm not laughing at him, I promise. So he said he's not Brandy's brother anymore. Wow. This man, wow. Cam just told y'all to buckle up. Thank you, babe. Love you too. Hey, Hazel. Thank you, Fee. Thank you, thank you. Now, look, he's going through some things. You can't hear it? Oh, I'm so mad about that. Hold on. Y'all, well, we gotta rewind this some, y'all, because this was a good part.
don't even think introduction is even needed.
For real.
I
On
mean,
the dead homies.
my man is a singer, an actor, an entrepreneur.
Yes, this
I
interview
mean,
was
a
a lot.
serial entrepreneur, reality TV veteran, a pop culture icon, a son, a brother, a father. And when I tell you the boy is entertaining, the boy is entertaining. I present to some and introduce to others, Mr. Ray J.
Man, I'm shy with that. That's a big intro. But I'm not a brother no more, man.
Huh?
I'm not a
Wow.
brother no more, bro.
Because of what?
Just because I'm not, bro.
Explain.
I'm not a brother. You said I'm son, a father, a brother. I'm not a brother.
Do you have any siblings?
I love my sister, but I don't think I'm her brother no more.
Can we get an ashtray?
Cause we in the tobacco zone, so I felt like you had the cigar. When I see it on TV, I'm like, dang, you got a big ass blunt. They like it's a cigar.
Yeah. I don't smoke.
Because it seemed like it seemed like you rolled it though.
No.
It looks like a real good cigar.
Interesting fact. I've never smoked weed a day in my life.
Wow. I mean, I see that though. I mean, you're a professional, like Superman.
Yeah.
So you can't be doing that shit. I was supposed to be 6'7", but I started smoking when I was 12, so I stunted my growth.
Smoking don't stunt your growth. It depends
did.
on what you smoke.
I was smoking weed. I wasn't smoking like Sherm. Well, a couple of times, but it was not okay.
Wow.
But ladies and gentlemen,
When I was young.
this is the disclaimer
Sherm's
where we say, buckle up because you're in for a treat. I have a list of questions that I want to that I have obviously during our prep, but I'm gonna start it this
He
way.
don't look
I just
like
need more
he is
closure
here.
with
He don't look at him, y'all.
you said you're not a brother.
I'm just me, man.
What's up, Nisha?
I'm Dolo. I'm Dolo. So whatever that is. And I'm good with that. But, you know, if I look around and I'm Dolo forever and that's all it's ever been, then what is it? You grow out of like this first phase of life. Then there's the second phase. In the second phase, a lot of the people in the first phase are no longer there. It's like a love changes, a thug changes, and best friends become strangers. And that's not me. Nas said that. It's so accurate in today's time. And as you grow, people grow and you grow away. And when
So this where I had stopped it because y'all know I gotta stop in between. But I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he might be having a breakdown. Yes, he's going through some things, but that right there is a lot of truth. People do grow apart. It doesn't matter. Family, friends, you know, people grow apart. And it's just life.
you grow away, sometimes you're gone. Sometimes it's done. And you try to get it back. You try to like understand this first wave of things. But when you're treated exactly like it was in the first wave, then you understand what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just where I'm at. Like, I care, but I don't give a fuck. Not even one bit of giving a fuck. But I care so much about the people I love.
Mm.
But I had people come over to try to help me give a fuck, and it was give a fuck teachers. I was like, man, I can't get it. I just can't. That equation doesn't, I can't find an answer when you like give a fuck. I'm like, I tried, but there's nothing on the other side.
Yeah, I understand where you're at, but understand, you know, even to what you're saying, growing apart, do you feel like that's just a time or that's a season? Do you believe in rekindling something in
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's phases. There's phase 1, 2, and if you can get to 3 and 4, you're lucky. If you get to phase 2, you're lucky. And that's just in life, right? It could be health. It could be something tragic. It could be anything, right? So when somebody tells me I'll see you tomorrow, I immediately go, bro, if that wasn't the most cockiest shit I've ever heard in my life, telling a nigga you gonna see him tomorrow. What do you mean you gonna see me tomorrow? How you guarantee yourself that much time? It's crazy to me. That's why I stay up for days and shit, like 4 or 5 days, get all my work done. And then my body just crashes. I don't go to sleep. Sleep has to like consume me for it to happen. Because I be feeling like it's just one day, bro. If I don't go to sleep for 4 days, then one day is 4 days. That's what it equates to in somebody else's dimension.
No, I think that's happening because he has so much on his mental that he's not sleeping for days. And he could be doing some other things. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little speculation. He could be doing some other things that's keeping him awake, but it's a little more than work. It's that mental, whatever is playing on it.
And I think that's just where my mind is sometimes. So that's why, I don't know, maybe it's just a lot of misunderstanding. Is that a word?
misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Not standment. Yeah, it was mine. But yeah, a lot of misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you want to talk about? Let's go this route.
I mean, shit. I mean, I think I just want to just get it off, just lay it all out.
Starting where?
Well, starting from wherever you want to go, because there's 4 or 5 different narratives about Ray J, and I take myself out of Ray J the character because I'm a different person. But Ray J, the thing, it's just a lot of twisted.
That's true. That one,
It's just a
me
lot
too.
of
Two of them anyway.
innuendos that are off, and a lot of times there's nothing you could do about it. And a lot of people just fall off the deep end and do crazy shit or
Tyrese
end
with
up
the
here or
C,
end up
stick
there
around,
because
baby.
eventually you
Stick
just
around.
cannot take it anymore because you can't keep trying to tell the truth, right?
Do you think you play into those innuendos or speculations?
I think that once you understand in these phases that it might possibly there's a possibility that you won't overcome this, right? There's a strong possibility you could overcome it mentally, meaning you can make yourself believe that you've overcome something. But deep down, did you overcome it as a whole, meaning from your perspective and the other side? If the other side continues the wrong perspective of you, eventually you turn into that perspective.
So that's what's happening. Okay. So all of the narratives, everything that people is saying that he is, everything that, you know what I'm saying, people are calling him, he's tried to push it out of his mind because he doesn't feel like that's him. You know, I feel like as humans, we all do that until it catches up with us. Been there and done that, tried to push some things out of my mind. But I believe that he's caught up in believing those things now that people are saying, and he's tried to fight them, but he can't. It's driving him crazy.
Because there's nowhere else to go at that moment. Later, yes, there's always redemption. There's always rekindling with people you love. But you're lucky to get to that phase because now we're in phase 3 and 4, and then you're done. So for me, I'm just like, fuck it. If it's me and I'm just out here and I'm able to like be, I don't even call it successful because making money to me is not successful. It's just comfort, you know what I mean? But I be making money and I just don't, it doesn't matter. Like I don't.
Ray J doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know who he is. He's lost.
I don't look forward to anything but just being with my kids. There's nothing besides my kids that I even am excited
Yeah,
about.
Sabrina.
Nothing.
Do you think you have purpose?
Like you look at what Diddy's going through. And somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. And somebody has power. And they're flexing it. And so in that case, I don't know that level of it because I can't make anybody mad because I've never had to deal with anybody. I've never had a big ass sponsorship deal. I've never had somebody give me money to invest in any of my companies. I've always been 100% bootstrapped. And I've always been me in any company that I've ever built. And we talking transportation, we talking, earbuds, we're talking hardware, right? Which is probably one of the toughest businesses to get into. But when I say I don't give a fuck, is because I'm always on time, I always respect people, I always know what to do and what not to do. I always know how to turn it on and turn it off. So I don't give a fuck comes off where I don't give a fuck about people. But I don't give a fuck because I'm on point and I'm always prepared business-wise. Other than that, all this other shit is where it just gets like tricky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I want to mention this behind the scenes, right? You mentioned we had played a single that you have out right now, and played it, and with that, it's like this is the type of time that I'm on right now. Do you care to share, number one, about your single, and also what is it about that song that in this specific moment, because I ain't gonna lie, you came in on a thou wow. I love it. But what triggered that?
But what, it's like, I think I came in on like 100. My 1,000 is crazy. I would get to the 1,000 here. I feel like, yeah, I won't tear nothing up in here.
No, you can't do that.
No, I wouldn't, because you're way bigger than me. I wouldn't play with you like that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But looking around, like, do I have room to move around? Do I have room to like stretch like my thoughts? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's space in here.
Figuratively, but I see what you.
Like I like to stand up and tell you how I feel.
That's cool. Our Wi-Fi lit. Like,
yeah, but I'm staying white here. I
Yeah.
don't want to go outside of the frame. But sometimes you need to.
Y'all
you
should
know.
see my
No, for
face
sure.
right now.
And you're free to do whatever you
Ugh.
want to within the framework of everything. I think right now, the burning question is, what are you going through
Mhm.
that you want to share?
Mm.
I don't want to share.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to share. I love sharing. Sharing is caring. But I don't know what I want. I don't know. It's just people want to know some shit. And a lot of times when we moving around, or even when before I sold all my shares to Raycon, there was limits that I could go. So if you look at those phases, like from 17 to like 22 and 23, 2017, it was a different Ray because the discipline had to be different. And, you know, it's just a different approach. But once that was done and I was able to get what I needed there, what I deserved there, and from 2 other places, that's when I was just like, man, fuck everybody. And the song's called Fuck All of Them. It's with me and my bro Truth. It's not my single because I got the One Wish anniversary coming out, and that's like a really mature, respectful, like.
Yes. They're gonna talk about a little bit about that on here, Tyrese with the T. I have some actual clips, but this Trini Batty, like, yes, his eyes, it's just his body movements, you know, what's playing on his mind. And Cam is doing his best to get it out. And Ray J just keeps talking in circles.
Everything is there, from the music to the harmonies to the vocals. It's like my best work. But these songs right here represent where I'm at now. And it's just like, fuck them. Fuck all of them.
What got you to, like, a lot of times, and I had these words said to me, and I'm gonna share them with you. It's like, a lot of times people judge the branches, but they don't care about really configuring it back to the root.
Are you talking root or tree?
No.
Root and then tree, then branches. Because root, then tree, then branch.
Yeah, but people see the branch and don't care to go back to the tree of the root.
Exactly. So you went to the root. I was making sure the tree was the second place to reverse it down back to the root.
Yeah.
So if you go from my root and then my tree, it's not fair. It's crazy. If we run it all the way down.
That's where we going.
It's loud.
It's like,
it's loud. It's loud for somebody like me, who this whole time, I have like 4 people that fucks with me, that work with me. That's it.
Rozzy Ozzy, that's so true. Rozzy says Ray J is lost, and it's sad because when you grow up in the industry so young, you become who they tell you are. They give you an image, they give you a sound, and they give you a persona. And yes, and I think he's trying to figure out how to get out of that and just be him. And he's having a hard time.
All of this chaotic, like, situations or like positions that we're in, it's us against this whole fucking industry, bro. And the only way to survive this industry is to not need the industry. If not, you can't survive. Not
I
without
believe that.
doing what you're told.
I gotta pause it. I believe that. For instance, NBA YoungBoy, y'all see what he doing? He doing everything solo dolo. Because I think when you get tapped in, when you start signing these deals, you sign everything over. Everything.
And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do.
I haven't heard it,
When somebody tells me don't do something,
Sabrina.
I do it. Just cause you told me don't do it.
Thank you,
Just
babe.
cause. I mean, at this point, I'm mature enough to not do stupid shit, but you put me to the challenge when I'm young, I'm gonna do that shit. Or you tell me, like, I gotta go to school, I'm never going to school. Now, it's not good for the kids to hear that.
Sabrina, that's true. He lived in his sister's shadow all his life. And you know what? I think that has a lot to do. And I know they have their personal issues, him and his sister, but I do think that has a lot to do with him not wanting, basically saying, I'm not a brother. Because most of his life, it's been Ray J, Brandy's brother. It's been Brandy's brother. And who wants to, I'm Ray J. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Brandy's brother.
Because you
I'm
have
not
this
just Brandy's
McDonald's
brother.
endorsement, or you got Nike, or you got, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, we saw the interview. Cut that shit out, bro. Are we done? Oh, word, all right, I'll do better. I'll be like, because nobody will ever tell me nothing like that. So there's no substance here.
Say less.
There's no substance here right now. Because you don't need it. If you want to win, you don't need that. You need something deeper than that. Substance is great. Longevity is great. But you have villains, you have superheroes, and then you have everything around it. Go to Disneyland, you got the villains there. The kids don't want to take a picture with the villains, but they still excited to see them.
Yes.
And the villains still got the dressing room in the back. And they still got the people around them walking them through the park. And they still get the bag. Because without those people, Mickey and Minnie can't exist. You get what I'm saying? So when you're dealing in this villain category, it could get tricky. It could get tricky because you can just keep throwing the villains away. Fuck them over and throwing them away.
In this point in your life, would you consider yourself a villain or a hero?
A hero, bro, that's crazy. Even a role model at that, it would be a stretch.
Well, who do you identify with?
Like what?
Like you used a perfect analogy or an example of villain, hero, or the Mickey and Minnie won't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
And Mickey and Minnie's a rat. That's another thing, though.
All right. Take us back, because I think this is important as we, go through this journey. What was the most surprising thing about growing up in the Norwood family that people wouldn't expect?
Bam. That I never gave a fuck from the beginning. That I was always just doing shit that I wanted to do and not being afraid to have to wait in line longer to be myself. Because it could have been a time where I could have easily been faster. I could have been successful faster, but I would have had to like do it, be a different artist. And when I got with Pharrell, he wrote, wait a minute, like we hung out a lot. He understood, he started to study like just my day to day. And then he wrote and catered songs to like my life. And then it started to work. And that was, I'm from the land of women, sunny days grown spinning. You know what I'm saying? Some club shit, talking about females, having a good time, drinking, not giving a fuck.
Right.
Success. But then after that, you drown yourself in that and then you run into a wall because once you get successful the first few times or the first couple of times, you do lose yourself.
Yeah. Well, I would say this, Ray. It's like, bro, you've been popping for a long time. People have known of you and about you for a long time. Not just you, but obviously, your kin and Brandy being your sister. So successful was in the household, at a young age where you had to really navigate what that is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, was there a specific moment where you realized that what you call normal wasn't normal?
No, because it's like when you've been in it since you was 13, I've been in it, what's this, you're 25, so like 32 years in the game. Nothing's normal. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of artists are high, because you're already so up in the clouds. You want to float through as you do your work with people. Like, people are talking to you, but they're not really talking to you. And you're telling them something, they're not really listening to you. Because again, you become a character like Disneyland. You are like a Minnie Mouse or Mickey, and people are like, you're not a real human. So none of this shit is like normal. You know what I mean? It's all unnormal or whatever the word is.
What's normal to you? What do you consider normal?
Miss Fila, they are. They are. And my face is over here because I'm so into it, y'all. And my face is scrunched up because it's good. You know what I'm saying? And he probably needed to say a lot of these things that he's saying right now. The analogies are exhausting. And I think, like, let me just say this. I know Princess is not innocent, but I think that's where the gaslighting she mentioned comes from. Because could you imagine being the woman and asking a simple question and that's what you get back? Mm-mm.
Like, not as broad as a day-to-day, but more or less like, you know, you described yourself with being
Oh,
the
I know,
character,
Sabrina.
right?
Well, Ray J's the character.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a business.
Okay, what's the other side to that?
Some super nerdy shit, bro.
Talk to me.
I mean, a bunch of TVs and a bunch of computers and a bunch of like algorithm studies all day to run the impressions and understand like what works and what doesn't on different platforms, and try to be 10 steps ahead of everybody with whether it's streaming or whether it's electric transportation or whether it's earbuds versus headphones. And then just building a crazy unit around
Yes,
each
Trick
business
Daddy,
and,
same.
you know, putting a 5-year plan together. And, you know, you do that 4 times, it's moving all day. So it's here, 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 here. And I got ADD. So it's just a lot of digital things around the table. It's like 17 things going on.
What or who made you this way? Like, what made you kind of feel like, yo, like I like how that moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the business man or business woman that it's like, yo, I'm gonna take that, put it in my bag, and then boom, now how you moving, that's not something that you taught yourself. You had to have obviously seen it somewhere. And where was it?
No, I taught myself. I mean, I've always been inspired by like Diddy or Suge or
Wow.
Baby or Bezos or Musk or whoever. You know, it's just different people for different things. Zuckerberg, like, and then a lot of my friends that I know in business that, you know, may own bottles of Coca-Cola, or like, you know, some of my other smart friends that kind of guide me through the day-to-day in business. Those are the people I kind of like follow. And then I implement this aggressive, like urban, like energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't switch it. So yeah, I understand everything. I understand everything from business, whether it's EBITDA numbers or whether it's on the board or whatever we got to do. If you tell me 9 o'clock, I'm here at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
I'm not late.
Yes.
If we get on the phone today at 4, I'm on the phone at 3:59.
Trini Batty,
That's a standard
where'd
when
you
you're
send it
doing
at,
real
baby?
business. I had to learn that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? And it just started with just starting Scooty Bike and having to deal with that. It was a lot, but I learned it. Hit the lick a little bit and was able to like implement it into Raycon, and then we grew better on the second wave. This third wave we doing now, it should do better than both 2 times.
I think so. I think I did
with the
get it. I'm not
projections
gonna
and
say
how
your
we
name
laying it
out loud.
It's very time
Yes,
consuming.
ma'am. Thank you.
And it's very digital, and it's where the future is going. So I can go off the deep end, but I might be just running up impressions that day.
Mm-hmm.
And understanding a new algorithm. And instead of me taking 6 months to apply the impact, I can apply it the same day with a different controversial approach that gives me a faster look at the algorithm.
Mm.
Now I can pull back and be like, all right, I won't do it like this. Let's implement something more positive, or, you know, whatever it is, new influencers. But when I start talking like that, now we're totally gone. Now it's not okay no more. Because when I be saying this shit to people, they're like, yo, like you start daydreaming.
Yeah.
Because it started getting weird.
People don't give you enough credit by being extremely intentional of why you do what you do.
Well, because you don't supposed to expose it.
Yeah.
But I have to here because nobody's seeing it like they would see it from another artist. So they're taking it extremely serious. And it's affecting family and how they feel about me.
Okay. Does that affect you?
No. Does it affect me? No. But does it just depends on what it is. Like if it's taking away opportunities from the family just cause, then yeah, that affects me. How anybody feels about me, no. But if we're a unit, we all have to do our part and make sure everybody, like if you look at Beyonce and Jay-Z, Blue Ivy's on stage. Whether she's still learning the dance moves or she has them perfectly, then the next kids are coming up. Whether you see Orion and Omarion on stage or any pretty much family business, everybody's together.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is I've been exiled, bro.
From your sister?
Not from my sister, because I don't want her to be mad at me like that, because it's not hers. It's nothing she could do about it. But if there's a Disney premiere and I'm getting my daughter dressed up to go, because, you know, Brandy's in it, and I'm on my way, and my cousin, who's Brandy's manager, calls me and tells me, oh, Ray, today the Disney, this is an 18 and over joint tonight. I don't even know if Disney's ever been 18 and over. Like, you know what I mean? Just tell me you don't want me to pull up, because I'm a bad look, and I'm good with that. But don't play with me and tell me don't come because it's a Disney 18 and over event. I mean,
So they playing Ray like he's slow. Do Disney have 18 and older events, y'all? So, so that's what the breakdown was on Tasha K. So they think he's bad for the brand. He's bad for the family. He's bad for it all.
it's like, that's not okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some of that shit,
And
it
that
bothers
hurts. That hurts. You can hear the sound of his voice. You can hear the cracking in his voice. That took a lot for him to actually say that.
me when I just like everything to be 100% transparent. And if that's the case, I can deal with that.
Can I be honest with something real quick?
Hey,
I think, you know, with doing, you know, my research and obviously hearing you speak, I think you're deflecting an emotion that you and your feelings about, primarily with your sister.
No.
Okay.
I love my sister. What I'm saying is, like, I can't lie. So when you start talking family, I can't go and I just can't. So I had to respond to that.
Yeah.
And then it took it here.
Yeah.
But this isn't the key, like, source of this energy I'm giving now.
Sure.
That's like that's like this part of my body of it.
Yeah, but you have to understand this. When I introduced you as a father, as a son, as a brother.
No, I'm not a brother.
Because I'm telling you, just being 100, I feel like you're sensitive and you're not giving it the energy that it deserves. Like,
because it just happened.
Okay.
This is just happening.
What just happened?
The way I feel about what I'm talking.
What event happened that made you feel this way? Because now it removes all speculations.
I just
say it.
I want to look bad. So I don't want to say something and then it reflects on the other side, even possibly looking bad, because I don't give a fuck, but other sides care about that kind of shit. They care about what people say. They care about the comments. They care about. So I try to be sensitive with certain opinions, with certain people I really genuinely love.
But you saying it without saying it. So you might as well tell us.
And that's my sister. Like, so as a level, and I have to walk a certain line, because I want everybody to know Brandy's the first person who ever put me on, believed in me, took me out of town when I was getting in trouble. Her and my mom brought me out on tour, saved my life, moved me to the Valley. And so I'm always grateful. That's the most important. In this phase, now I have kids. And my kids is all that matter. If my kids wasn't here, I wouldn't even give a fuck.
No.
I swear to God.
But
because I wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
Why are you saying that you're not a brother if you're identifying Brandy as your sister on some sentences? And
no, she's my sister. I said I'm not a brother.
Why are you saying that?
Because I'm not. Because I'm not. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying it. I can't believe I said it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know why I said that. But I said it, so fuck it. And I meant it.
Are you saying it because
He's saying it because he looks at her like that's my sister, regardless of what people says, regardless of how people look at you, regardless of the comments, regardless of that's still my sister. You're my sister. But she doesn't look at him as her brother. She's pushing him away as a brother. That's what is given.
That you set forth for you is not living up to what has been displayed? Or is this something where you say, hey, how am I feeling? I just feel like on some F it, bump it. Like,
nah, never that. I'm never loosely chaotic on thought. Like it all means something and it's all strategic as far as what's happening. I just know that family's family and we have each other's back.
So how am I supposed to
explain this?
To understand?
I don't know, man.
What's if you're not a brother, what are you then?
I'm a cunt.
What does that mean?
It means what it means. I'm a cunt.
Okay.
I mean, like that's what I am.
Is that what they called him? Y'all. Was he called that? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got to remember, we're only hearing Ray J's side. Was he called a cunt?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, right now, I didn't know this was I don't know how we got here.
No, me neither.
Because there's so much to do or to say. But again, when you're talking to me, I might go all the way over here. And because I literally got an issue, like a mental AD. I got a ADD and it's like a couple other letters. I don't know what the fuck they be saying it is, but
ADHD.
That is something else too. And it's like, and it makes me like think a lot, but I sometimes will start losing it, and then I get frustrated and I start like tripping.
Can I make an admittance? I really enjoy talking to people, and when I'm talking to people, I don't necessarily always talk with the speaking being for me to respond. I'm really talking to better understand.
I can feel that.
Yeah, so if I'm asking...
I understand your curiosity, and that's why you got to hit show.
Bro,
because it's organic, because you really are trying to understand things.
For sure.
I know that, and that's why I wanted to come fuck with you, because I'm like, I need to get to this show, because this is another... When you go past your show, it's a milestone for everybody. So that's why some people come in here nervous, because it's like it's a moment, and everybody's gonna see it. Like, I wish I got nervous again, bro. Like, I'm trying to understand, why don't I feel the butterflies and shit, bro? That shit weird. I did the whole Millennium Tour. I didn't feel anything. We got on stage. It was the same as me getting on the tour bus. I had no, like, I just absolutely
Somebody
just
said it.
did.
Somebody said it in here. It's no longer interesting to him anymore. He done did it all.
They would literally like come get me. I would just throw on my clothes and be putting on my jeans while we walk on stage. And right when I go, I'm like, boom, on stage, just having fun.
Okay.
I never felt nervous.
Now watch this. When was the last time you were nervous? When was the last time you had butterflies?
Shit. I don't know. The last time I even heard that was a Michael Jackson song. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. And it bothered me on tour because I was like, why am I not nervous when I'm going up on the stairs? It's weird. It bothered me because I was like, I would see Sammy. I'm like, yo, you ready? He's like, yeah, let's go. He's like ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like game time. And I just didn't even like know what that was, bro. I would just go out there. Like if you seen it, you would be like, that was crazy. I would kill it though. But after I would just go to the back and just lay on the floor and just be like lit.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with mental health, y'all, for real, because we all know, like, if anybody suffers from it, we definitely, when we are depressed, things that would usually make us happy, they no longer do. You know what I'm saying? That's depression. He's numb. He's checked out. You got it. Yeah.
Just lit.
Who understands you the best? That you can say, oh, that person knows me.
His kids.
My mom.
Okay.
My mom knows me. My mom's seen it. But nobody else has seen it like my mom's seen it. So I can tell you something, but you won't believe it. Because it's certain things that have been done in the industry.
He absolutely, Miss Dee Dee, he does need prayers and he needs a lot of hugs. And yes, he does need therapy. And Brina, it is. It's a very scary mental place to be. And until you've been there, phew, yeah, I'm here to tell y'all, it's a scary place to be when the things that you normally liked, you don't like anymore. What usually will make you happy, it don't do anything for you no more. It's crazy.
And said, it's so concrete to where the lies of it are the 1,000 absolute % truth. There's no lie to that lie. It's been crafted so perfect to where you can't even untie it. Even if you wanted to, even if the people told you that it was a lie, it was so embedded in your soul to where it's something that you've been trained to know. And we have a lot to do with that kind of shit. And so eventually it's like...
Can you give an example?
I can show you an example. And then when I show you the example, we should take a 2. You see the example. And then when I'm talking to you, you can see like the ramifications of what I'm dealing with on how I got to do this a little bit. But I'm at the point now where like, I'm about to fucking crash and just say everything. Because I'm not a slave, bro. I'm nobody's slave, and I'm nobody's coon, nigga. And that's it. And y'all niggas know what's happening. And y'all know what I'm about to do. And I'm saying y'all because I got to keep it very vague, but it's y'all, and y'all. It's y'all, yeah, and then it's y'all, and then it's those motherfuckers over there too. And there's nothing you can do about it because I don't want your money. Suck my dick. Sorry.
You were about to show me.
I need to show you on my phone.
You look at Cam. I did too.
Yeah, I got enough to show you. I really want to tell you straight up off camera real quick and then come back in and just do it. And then I'll show you too, but I can just tell you what I'm showing you. So it's super blunt because I get in trouble if I just say it out here.
I thought you can't say that you don't give a...
No, it's not that, bro. I don't give a fuck. This ain't that though. Let me just give you a little insight on this shit. Bro, it's dangerous out here. Bro, it's just serious, bro. Niggas don't really understand it. Because niggas really think that we're running around here like just complaining. Let's go here. Y'all got my glasses?
He is very intelligent, Joanne.
Yeah. So what you're seeing right here, click through any of them. What you're seeing.
I'm not doing that.
But it's fine. It's nothing nasty. It's really dark. But this. Let me show. Can you pull up? Because just pull up settlement.
Oh, we're
That
gonna
fucked
get
them
into
up.
that.
That fucked them up when I just said that. Because they're like this in front of the camera, watching this shit, bro.
I think we get into the Kardashians.
Oh.
Bro, they're gonna come
Let
for
me
you
pause
guys.
real quick. Yes, Joanne, he is. He is very intelligent. Trini Batty, yes, it is. And I was watching it. I didn't get through the whole thing, but I was like, good God. But Lakeisha, he understands. He understands very well. And he understands that he needs some help too. You could see, look at his face. He knows.
Bro, you gonna be like, damn, okay, I get it now, Ray. They're coming. They're gonna shut this fucking shit down, watch.
Here go your glasses, bro.
They're gonna shut this fucking thing down, bro. That's why I'm happy you in like you the show shit, cause
And he's talking about the
so
Kardashians right now when he says settlement and he said they're in front of the TV. That's who he's
so
speaking on.
so this is what they just gave me to be a slave.
I believe. Let's see. To be a
You
slave.
see who it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's so much of it. We've been doing this shit for years. Bottom line is, this is what they're doing to us.
Yeah, Sabrina, he did. I understand that. It's like he's not showing too much empathy. I don't know if this is his normal character, you know what I'm saying? But he's not showing a lot of empathy to me. I think this should be a moment where we actually see him trying to help his fellow brother a little more. But right now Cam is just trying to get the tea out.
And just so I'm so confused right now.
I know. That's why it's easy for me to go off, tell you what's up,
Say
so you
less.
got it, so you're not all the way in the dark.
All right, bet.
Because it's and then we jump right back into it.
Brief intermission. Just be patient. We're gonna be right back. This is where it'd be like, ding. Boom.
And then when we sit down, it's like, okay, I know
All right.
what you're going through.
I got you.
And I know, you know what I mean?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ray J.
Yep.
Let's start with this.
Love it here. Cigarettes and cigars, some grown shit.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the truth.
Okay.
I want to talk about family. I want to talk about lies. I want to talk about perception. I also want to talk about narratives being spent in ways that eventually you have to come out and you have to protect. Not my brand, because I don't give a fuck about my brand, but I have to protect myself and then protect, I don't want to call it a legacy, but protect whatever this is for my kids when I'm done. So they'll understand, know the truth, it's out, and they're living a great life without having people come around telling them, your dad did this, or your dad, all that shit's done. It's out in the open. Everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows who we all are. And we can continue to just live life and be great parents and just fucking live.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them.
Do you feel like you've been muzzled?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been muzzled, but I've been muzzled crazy. Muzzled's crazy. Muzzle's loud. But
I'm with you.
It's funny. Are you real serious, bro? It's real. I can't take it. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
Thank you. Bro. Oh man, that Woody thing is still in my mind. Okay. Sorry.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, man. I just it's okay, man. Take your time. I want you to do it. Lean in.
Take your time.
All right. So I'm leaning in. I gotta lean in. And I'm laughing because inside I'm crying.
Oh.
I'm laughing on the outside, but inside I'm crushed. I'm crushed 4 or 5 hours out of the day, bro.
We can tell.
Because it's like, yeah, we're fun, and yeah, you might think this, and you might think that, and you might think that. Whatever. We're gonna live life and have a good time. There's parts of the day where the dishonesty and the false image of what this is and what it's always been will always bother me if the absolute truth about life, love, past, present, and future is not 100% accurate. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. The reason why I'm going so hard and streaming this hard and saying I like fishy pussy and fuck y'all niggas because I don't give a fuck, because I don't have to give a fuck. Should I bring more substance to what I'm doing and open up different doors for people to learn different paths on how we've done it so they can be successful for the youth coming up? Yeah, I do want to do that. But there's things that have to be done first in order for us to be taken seriously in that space. And until then, the crash out is real. The crash out is real. And I'm saying it because, like, I'm ready. I'm ready to just let it all out. And a lot of people know what I'm talking about. But, yo, now here's my narratives. I'm a murderer. I'm a drug dealer. And I'm a revenge porn, revenge.
Wait a minute now. Who said he is the first one? Who said that?
I did revenge porn.
Who did he
Revenge
supposed to unalive?
Revenge porn.
Like PORN.
PORN.
Like, okay.
Revenge porn, meaning like something that's completely illegal and somebody should go to
That's
jail for
very
it
true,
because
that
it's
one.
disgusting. Like, it's the worst thing you could ever do to somebody, right? That's labeled on me.
Okay.
Forget now. We're talking from the beginning. So if you go all the way to somebody's done and your whole life's over, that's all there in these different stages. And then family after have to deal with that. That's what makes me go crazy. Loving my daughter, loving my son, and knowing how pure they are and how innocent they are, and knowing that this money that comes to you can affect you telling the truth. It could affect it. Because honestly, 200 million, you're not going to be quiet? I mean, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, how much is the truth worth? It's priceless. But money does a lot of fucking things, bro. It does things to people, and then you get...
Wow. All this hush money. Now, wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to say this. We all see Teresa Martin, Kanika Jenkins' mom. You know, she's mentally unstable right now. And she basically claims, you know why? You know, she was given hush money and still don't know what's what. That's what she claims. So that's alleged. But look what he's saying about money and being quiet. Put it all together.
Get to a point where you get so much money, it doesn't matter. And that's when you go, I know what I'm supposed to do. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so this is what, and I owe a service because, like I said, I really love talking to people. It may sound cuckoo, but I'm really curious. And then on the other hand, I owe a service to the audience that's really wondering, like, bro, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about dirty fucking cunt devil bitches trying to take niggas out by creating shit that's not true for their own benefit and gain. Meaning RICO, meaning fraud, families. Like, okay, just go with Whitney. I love Whitney. I was with Whitney every fucking day. She was one of the most important people to me. Niggas is saying that I was in the room when she died. Bro, that's the biggest cap I've ever heard. I've heard it since the beginning. But when you know the truth, why do you have to jump out there and try to tell it to everybody? So I didn't care about what people were saying at first.
But I think it's important that you use this platform because one of the things.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pause it. Tyrese with the T, you said that lady is done, and I'm thinking you're referencing Teresa Martin. Now, yeah, but more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? As I'm sitting here listening to him, and when he said, you get so much money, you know what I'm saying? But you still know what you're supposed to do. So is she at that point where she got that money, she was quiet, she accepted, but now she knows what she was supposed to do. And she didn't do it then. It's all coming out now.
That I was gonna hit on is number one, you mentioned murder, right?
That's if you look on all my comments.
Yes.
Every time I go live, anything, you kill Whitney.
Okay.
That happens and spam.
Now speak your truth on that.
Here's the truth. It's not my truth. It's just certain times when narratives are going to the moon, that's not true. Everybody has you have to go and you have to shut certain things down.
Right.
The way they made that scene is so haunting to me. Here's why. I wasn't even there. I was nowhere around.
Where were you?
I was in San Diego doing a show.
Okay.
The Clive Davis event was the next day. We were gonna go there together. And we were gonna fucking really make the announcement that, like, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all had a real relationship.
1000%, bro.
The real emotions.
Bro, that was my people, bro.
So
that's out of risk. Like, I barely speak on Whitney. She's Whitney Houston.
Yes.
That's Whitney Houston, but she's Whitney to me, right? And to me, it's just so distasteful for somebody to tell somebody something that the other person can't respond to.
Right.
To me, it's unfair. So I've always just never said nothing.
Right.
But now that this shit's going everywhere,
Lisa.
like, bro, it's just fucking hurtful, bro. Like, when I got back to the hotel, they did not let me up at first. Until everything was cleared and it was just the family, that's when I was able to go upstairs and see the family. This is you talking like late at night. When I pull up, I got my shoes. I'm ready to go to the event. I just talked to her on the phone. She's not there no more. It's over. Like, and Ray, who is her bodyguard, he found her and he called me. CNN says Ray J found her. And then 10 minutes
there
later,
it is,
like,
Sabrina.
no, Ray, her bodyguard. That shit's 10.
There it goes. That's where it originated from. CNN saying Ray J found her, but actually she had a bodyguard named Ray.
Minutes later, bro. You get what I'm saying?
But so, there's a innocence with jumping to conclusion, and you can kind of see why. Obviously, there's similarities in names, but that was not you.
I was nowhere to be found.
Right.
And I hate talking about it because I got so much love for her. I've never seen her in that state.
Yeah.
They never. So to make me that person when I wasn't even there, and then to put murderer on top of that, but I just solely just got away with it.
Mm-hmm. But I think something that you shared, with me that I think is important, right? Especially with this to give perspective. Did you guys do drugs?
I've never done one drug with Whitney. And then when niggas ask me, did Whitney do drugs? I mean, you don't gotta, there's certain things you can ask me and I'll tell you about me. But you don't gotta ask the other question because you already fucking know, like, it's Whitney. Everybody knows certain answers. I could tell you about me. Like, I was so fucked up after that shit happened. I tried hard drugs for the first time after this shit happened. Cause I was just like, I didn't know what was going on, bro. I was totally like in awe of it.
Did you ever witness her doing drugs?
Whitney?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about that because then it's like, I can never put it like this. I'm way younger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's in control, bro. She's Whitney. She's a boss. And so to make me the big dog, I'm not the big dog, bro. I'm the little nigga, bro. I'm the little homie.
But can I preface this too, though? and I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody here. I'm literally trying to see what you're comfortable with talking about.
I told you I'm good, bro.
To give perspective and just understand.
I'm down to talk about anything.
All right. Well, how did you guys even meet? Like, take us through the good time, right? Like,
it was nothing but good times.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
So
but
how did the Whitney and Ray J thing become a thing?
Because it just because we just started bonding, bro, like in Miami. But Whitney was Brandy's idol. That's all Brandy listened to. She fucking worshiped Whitney. She loved her and she emulated everything around her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I like Whitney too. Then I felt the same way, just different. Then when I seen her, I went there. And that's how it happened. And then we was locked in for a long time, bro. And so,
did the public know about?
They knew about it for sure. They saw us everywhere. But we was gonna make it official the night she passed, bro. So, we didn't get a chance to. And
do y'all believe they was gonna make it official? I don't believe that. I don't believe that Whitney would have came out and said she was in a relationship with Ray J like that. I'm sorry.
I was on my way back. I
Mm-mm.
just never saw her again, bro. And then like now you wake up to like I did that. All right, my nigga. Just let it go until it just keep going. Then you watching the Diddy trial, and then the lady's like, "Yo, so you had a drug dealer." Now I'm just watching like everybody else, reading the manuscript. Ray J was your drug dealer, huh? Was Ray J your drug dealer? Just pick my name out the fucking raffle with no substance or nothing to it. Just threw it out there. The girl on the stand, I don't even know her name. She was confused. Everybody was confused. When that let out, court let out, is when all this shit with Whitney came back. Now Ray J's a drug dealer. I tried to go to a couple of award shows, respectful award shows, bro. They didn't even let me in, bro. And the security didn't want to tell me. So they was like telling my people, and they didn't want to look me in the eye as if I was going to do something or tweak out.
Crash out.
On everybody. And I'm like, is that who I am? Wow. That's who we are.
So just so we're on the same page. Have you ever sold drugs to Diddy?
Sold drugs?
It's a question that was posed to...
Abso-fucking-lutely not. I sold drugs, period. I've never sold any drugs. Why would I have to do that?
Okay.
It's like the fact that you have to ask me that, and you're doing you. You're supposed to ask me that. Just like when I asked my assistant, I'm like, what do you think about what happened or what you heard? They'll tell me he was in the room, right? And then I'm like, really? Because I never even talked to them about it. I'm just trying to get people's perspective of what was created. So did I ever sell drugs to Diddy? Fuck no. I've never sold drugs, period. Why would I sell drugs? It's like, why would I be a drug dealer? How did I become a drug dealer? To me, it's just like, I think about that and I chuckle, bro. And I go, you know what? Fuck it. Pablo Escobar, nigga. Where the bricks at, nigga? Bring the security. Like, I'll troll it. I'll troll the fuck out of it.
But that's a defense mechanism.
No, it's not a defense mechanism because it's not true. It's just, since y'all motherfuckers want a story, I can give you stories. Here's how algorithms work.
That's what I was about to say.
Here's how algorithms work. I got 9 platforms. The worse it gets, the better it gets for us, impression-wise, algorithm-wise, profit-wise, everything. So the worse I get, the more money I can make. For free. I don't have to pay anybody for an ad. All I gotta do is fucking crash. All I gotta do is be going downward.
Not one lie told. Not one lie told. And we all know drama brings the money. Crash outs brings the money.
Fucking up, losing your career, frustrated, you're going down, and they'll post you.
You know what, Sabrina? I understand what you're saying. Sold no, provided, yep. But you have to think about this, right? They all got money. A lot of them got more money than he has. right? So I think they all maybe did it together, but I don't think he really had to provide anybody with anything. You see what I'm saying? Because most of them was stepping bigger than him. So I think it was already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he had to provide. I think he came to the party. You know what I'm saying? I think he partied with them, but provide, I don't know.
Every fucking day. That's why you see me being posted every day. You don't see me being posted with the stuff we do downtown for Skid Row, or you don't see me with all the humanitarian stuff we do for our Norwood Kids Foundation. None of that shit. Because you have to pay for that. So I found another way.
Is it safe to say,
Hey, Miss Lasonder.
even though they may think you're crashing, but you're in control?
Control is not even a question. We're beyond control. We're drawing it up and projecting it 2 years down the line. The problem is, during this process, there's stories like this, and there's other stories that affect me personally, emotionally, and where because there's good and evil. So the good is like, yo, you're good, and this is bothering you because you're good, and they're making you evil. I could play evil, but then you start saying shit about something I did to Whitney, which is crazy, and it hurts me. And I just had to come out and say it because
That one, do you think, like he said, she was in control? He was younger, she was older. He said she was in control. I think she controlled it so much so that she was never going to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Even if she was in love with him and he was in love with her, she wasn't going to come out and announce we're in a relationship. That was always going to be just something that they had. And Sabrina, you said as a celebrity, would you rather take something from another celebrity or Joe Smoke off the street? Now listen, a lot of these celebs, let's just be real honest, they have assistants. They send their assistants to go get what they need. It's just that simple, because it doesn't matter celebrity or not celebrity. These people can get anything laced. I just think they all provided their own smoke and they party together.
you could go on, like, I don't know if Diane Sawyer is still living, but or what's the lady from what's Oprah's friend? You would do this fucking, like, they'll want to go there with it. It's not that serious. It's like I'm gonna tell Cam the shit because I need to fucking just clean the slate, bro. Like, I was not even there. So with that being said, how much defamation has been done? How many blogs that's watching this should take that shit down today, or tomorrow y'all gonna have to pay me,
Or
right?
to apologize.
I mean, yeah, to really apologize. It's like, how would I be able to do that and just stroll up on out of there and go home? Like, if you really do the math, you already know it's bullshit, but you don't even try to. You just believe. And with that being said, 9 times out of 10, I never respond because it's like, let that shit go. There's a few things that have like wings, and then they start going, and then everybody's calling like, yo, you got to put that to bed. And so I just had to say it, bro. Like, I never ever wanted to talk about that. Like, nobody was ever supposed to have that conversation with me because it's just so sacred.
Yeah.
And somebody's not here anymore. But I gotta defend myself, and for my daughter and for my son that'll read on this, that they're the only 2 people that matter. They matter about how they look at me, but then how the world is telling them about me. That matters to me. So the world, eventually, my son is 5, my daughter's 7. The world's gonna tell them about me too. If I can't lay it all out before my daughter's like 9, or like I got like a year and a half for it all to be done, because my daughter's gonna start understanding it all. This can't be. All these narratives have to be shut down when my daughter gets to that age, so she can just comfortably just, you know what I'm saying, live life. And when she sees the enemies or the other side, their families, kids and shit, they're not gonna be able to say no and foster.
When you're referring to the enemies,
yeah,
who are
enemies are people that have created like stories like the thing with
And let
Whitney.
me just say this. I see what he's doing, and I mean, and it makes good sense, right? Because basically he's saying his daughter is getting to an age where she's going to be able to understand these things that has been said about him, put out about him, and she's going to probably have questions. You know, just like how Diddy's twins, the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that stuff, y'all remember the report saying how they was crying, and you know, he's basically saying, I want it out, and I want it out now, and I want her to hear from my mouth before we end up somewhere else, and she got to hear from somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So I understand that totally. Hey, Raw Truth, I really do.
Yeah.
Those people,
Okay.
or the revenge porn people.
Do you care to speak specific, because I'm trying to follow?
Well, I think so. Revenge porn, you know where that's at.
No, I don't even know what that even means.
Cam, stop acting crazy now.
Come on, Cam.
You know, okay.
Cam, you're being a good journalist now.
Bro, I didn't go to school for journalism.
I know, but you haven't.
For sociology.
Oh, that's even more. That's even more advanced.
For I'm not playing this game. Like, bro, I
you know
really,
what revenge porn is.
I do. I swear, I know what porn is. But all in all,
do you watch?
Huh?
Do you watch porn?
Yeah.
He's like, it's not about me, right?
Yeah, but real talk. If
I don't watch porn.
Okay.
I don't watch porn at all. I haven't watched a porno in fucking maybe 5 to 10
Do you make it?
Do I make porn?
Yeah.
Did I make a porn? I never
like,
made a porn in my life.
Okay.
I never made a porn in my life. I did a tape with somebody I liked, and then they did what they did. But I've never made a porno. I'm not a porno star. Even though I probably got the biggest tape out. I'm not a porno star. But if I go to the AVN Awards, they're like, welcome home.
Can I ask you a question? Oh.
That was it.
Here we go.
Hold on, y'all. What y'all think? I know this been a long time. That was 2003. Do y'all think they just made the tape because people, you know, do y'all think they was just doing what they do? They was on camera, but she put it out. I think she put it out for clout. I think she put it out. I do not believe that was something that they spoke about being put out. Y'all see how that family move. Yeah, that they mama taught them very well.
Just for,
I always find humor in the disasters that I go through. It's refreshing.
Revenge porn. Revealing or sexual explicit images or videos of a person posted on the internet, typically by a former sexual partner, without the consent of the subject, and in order to cause them distress or embarrassment. You were accused of that.
Was I?
I'm asking you. I don't know.
No, I mean, I because maybe you didn't hear about it.
I did not. That's what I'm saying. Bro, let me tell you something.
I wasn't accused. I don't know what I was. I just know that that's what it is.
Okay. So with the tape that was out there.
Did you see it?
Yes. Definitely did. Not even gonna lie. But I wasn't looking for you.
Nobody was. That's why if I go outside right now, they might not know me. Let me go outside and pull my pants down. Everybody's gonna start screaming.
No.
My
I
dick's
wouldn't know
bigger
that.
than me.
No. See,
My dick's bigger than me.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yeah. But I wasn't paying attention.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying.
Just keeping it funky, bro.
No,
bro. I didn't even know.
What I do? I'm a journalist.
I'm telling you.
I'm a journalist. So see, but I like here. I like this.
I love it.
I'm on my third cigarette. Maybe.
Listen, who benefited more from the tape?
Let me tell you something. That was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. If you look from then till now, it's the worst thing that's ever been put on my name. It's the most disgusting, the most illegal, and the most distasteful when you have a daughter. So when you're 20 and you just don't give a fuck, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the world. Y'all don't want to fuck me. Fuck y'all. I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to fuck your mom. I'm going to fuck everybody in a year. I'm fucking everybody. And then you fast forward to now where you're the bad guy and...
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this going to take me back too far? Because,
now there's victims and I'm the aggressor or whatever it's called, and then
Did he say? Let's go back just a tad little bit, y'all.
everybody, and then you fast.
Hold on.
I see.
My dick's bigger than me.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yeah. But I wasn't paying attention.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying.
Just keeping it funky, bro.
No,
bro. I didn't even know.
What I do? I'm a journalist.
telling you.
I'm a journalist. So see, I like here. I like this.
I love it.
I'm on my third
Bro,
cigarette. Maybe.
Listen, who benefited more from the tape?
Hey, Terry.
Let me tell you something. That was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. If you look from then till now, it's the worst thing that's ever been put on my name. It's the most disgusting, the most illegal, and the most distasteful when you have a daughter. So when you're 20 and you just don't give a fuck, you're like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the world. Y'all don't want to fuck me. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck your mom. I'm gonna fuck everybody in a year. I'm fucking everybody. And then you fast forward to now where you're the bad guy, and now there's victims and I'm the aggressor or whatever it's called, and then we can't work in the industry no more. We can't do Dancing with the Stars and America's Got Talent, all those Dina Cat shows that they bring me on. Somebody makes a call and then they say, Ray, we can't have you on, but keep the money. Wow. That's way over everybody's head. There's nothing I was able to do in the music industry. I mean, not in entertainment when that shit happened. Nothing. Ratchet reality shows is what we came up with, which is coloring outside the line. Electric transportation, coloring outside the line, and hardware earbuds. That's all out of the line. You can't call my partners in Hong Kong and Korea. Sorry. You tried, but you can't. You got me. You got my office. You attempted.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of times.
It got redirected back to you.
What? I mean, because a lot of times people think that when you have companies, you really don't. A lot of times when I'm telling people, like, I started a company from the ground up and I sold it, like my scooter company, I sold to a company called Loopshare in Canada. I think if they're still in business, I think the stock ticker is LPPPF. These niggas don't know about stock tickers, bro. They don't know about EBITDA numbers. They don't know anything else that we know when you're building it from the ground up. And you're 100% bootstrap. What does that mean? Only business people can understand those terms. And so I can be like ratchet all day and all of that. But when we talking business, it's all controlled. So we were able to survive the industry over here. What would that look like?
So he was blackballed pretty much in the industry when the sex tape came out. I'm trying to understand that because if
he wasn't blackballed. If Raycon did 400 million in revenue and I made 90 million a year for 4 years until we started to grow and then just sold all my shares so I can have the liquidity to invest in the next wave of the future, how much would I have? You know what I'm saying? How much does that look like? Because we did a stellar fucking job surviving to the point where it doesn't matter what anybody in the industry thinks or says. I don't give a fuck if you're the biggest music exec, A&R exec. Every time I see people in the music industry, I don't even speak to the big dogs because I don't have to. Because I don't like them. And I don't like anybody in the industry, really. And I hate basketball players. They always DMing our bitches when they bored. But, and that's being petty. But other than that, like, what does that look like, bro? Why are we still here? There's some reason why we're still, like, I'm sitting talking to you.
Yeah, Brenda.
I don't know. Are you going to talk to Chris Humphries?
And now it's just
are they on the
thing
list?
to do.
Because I don't know where those motherfuckers are. But if wherever they are, I wanna hug them.
Have you ever talked to them?
I've never seen them. I want to hug them, though. I want to sit down and fuck with them.
What would that discussion look like?
I just want to know how they feel. I mean, what are you doing? You know? Are you going through anything? Are you like feeling like some kind of anxiety? Cause I don't, only anxiety I feel is like, yo, it's so simple.
Tanisha.
Just tell niggas what happened and I can walk away. That's all you gotta do.
Pause it real quick because Sherry said, my opinion is he played a part in the tape coming out, but she said she's kind of a conspiracy theorist. So if you go back right above and bring us comment, I'm gonna read it. That was outside the norm for back then. He went from handsome face Dorian on Moesha to a, that sleeps around embarrassing his sister and their brand. And I think that was a big jump from that to that. And I think and back in that time, yes, that's why it was embarrassing. And that's why he lost a lot. He was blackballed because that's not how people looked at him. And everybody still had that Brandy's little brother mentality back then. But he was out here wilding.
And I'm talking to the family. Just tell niggas what happened. I don't want no money or nothing. Keep your money. Just tell niggas, man, so my daughter's good. This one, like, if you run a commercial for this.
And I realized, you know what I'm saying? He keeps saying, he says both of his kids sometimes, but he is really, really, really focused in on his daughter and what his daughter thinks about him. And I think that's got to do with what she thinks about him and women and what he did and do with women.
You're your own boss. You'll see. You'll be like, man, I do what I want to do. They're coming.
Who's coming?
The syndicate's coming, and the assassins are coming, and niggas that are gonna do anything they can to protect a certain $1 billion brand. That's a lot of money that's affected. I can call niggas in Watts right now, and somebody can come and slice a nigga's legs up for $3,500 probably. That does, random shit. Who's just a bad person.
Okay, bro. All right.
And again, I'm in contracts with these motherfuckers. Like, I don't supposed to say none of this. And I'm not in contracts for that. I'm in contracts for what I'm doing now. To shut the fuck up and be quiet. Shut the fuck up. You know what it is. Here, be quiet. No, nigga, here. Fuck your money, nigga.
See? And that's why I referenced Teresa Martin. I'm not lying, y'all. It be deeper than what we see. It be deeper than what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be deeper because they give you that money and they tell you to shut up. And if you ain't got no money, if you broke and her, you know what I'm saying? Especially looking at her, she's going to take that money, and she's going to be quiet. But that don't mean that it's not going to haunt her like she may be going through right now.
And that's where I'm at today.
Okay.
You better say it, that one.
Now, the previous question was, who benefited more? I'm asking.
Who do you think? I mean, you know the answer to that. That's
yeah, but I can't assume though, bro.
But here's what I want. Here's what I want us to be able to do. I want us to be able to know, like, there's certain answers
Okay.
You know who benefited more.
Yes.
Like, I mean,
But when you use names and refrain from using other names, where you're like, yo, Chris Humphries, like, yo, Reggie Bush, that's very descriptive, and there's not a lot of people who've dated.
Because Reggie Bush and Chris Humphries aren't gonna come kill me.
That's cool. But there's a line in a rap that says, I bet me and Ray J will be friends if we ain't love the same chick.
Bitch.
The only thing is,
bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to refrain from.
Oh, you don't do curse on here?
No.
Sorry.
That's just.
Oh yeah, you're just a good person.
I'm trying.
You're a role model, bro.
I'm not.
I think so.
Trust me.
I think you're a role model.
Yeah, but have you talked to Kanye?
I've talked to Kanye plenty of times. I've been with Ye. Pause. Oh, whoa. I was gay as fuck. Shout out to the gay agency. Yeah, no, I'm cool with Ye. We talked about it a few times after he got shitted on, then he started to understand, but he wasn't listening to me in the beginning. Then a nigga picked me up in his private jet, and then we just go, bro, and just go, just go around the
How
world.
much gas did y'all spend?
Man, bro, we was sleeping in FBOs because he was just like, he landed at the FBO. We did some shit. He's like, man, tell the pilots to come out. We just be sleeping in the FBO. till the pilots pull up, and then we out again, just going everywhere. We got a chance to talk. I don't think we got a chance to
Hey,
really
Tata.
spend enough time, but I think we spent enough time for me to tell him,
what you said,
bro, the
though,
shit you did to me, bro, it's fucked up, bro. And if you really want to make it right, then I need you to apologize for what you did to me when I gave you all that information and you went back and gave it to the other side and just shitted on me when you knew everything I said was true. So he apologized. He apologizes to me on Drink Champs and breaks it all down. Same time he was going on his other rant. So all this shit got tucked under.
It got washed away.
It didn't even matter for what he was doing. But he gave me a dope ass apology, bro, and then
you accepted it.
I
received it.
I seen it, but I told him after, like, I would hit him like, bro, I need my own moment. Like, I need a moment. You know what you was doing. You did it inside of another chaotic moment.
It was a lot of chaos that was going. It was a lot of mayhem.
So nobody even cared at the time, But he made it right. When is this coming out?
I have no idea.
Because I gotta be prepared. Well, I gotta be ready because I'm gonna go with this. Because I'm going. And then when this comes out, I gotta go. I don't give a fuck. I'm going. I feel good. I'm going. Huh? Yeah, for sure. But that shit don't matter.
Say what?
No, she was talking about one wish, but
One wish, one anniversary.
I'm about to be in trouble, bro. I'm about to be in fucking trouble. The lawyers that I just met with specifically told me not to do this. Like, this is the only thing they didn't want me to do. But as I'm driving here, I'm like, bro, I gotta tell this nigga, bro. I'm losing my mind, bro. I'm losing my mind half the day. Then I be fucking with bitches the rest of the day. And so I don't like either one. I don't like it. I like it sometimes, but not really. Exactly. They're not. But they'll.
Uh-oh.
That's why after this, I'm going in a bunker, bro. You got one?
I do.
Let me rent it. You really got a bunker?
Don't bring that toxicity over.
No, no, don't bring the toxicity around, bro. I'm telling you.
But my bunker is
I'm nothing but toxic.
We got assigned seats in the bunker.
Bro, you told me don't bring the toxicity around. I am the toxicity.
And Lisa, that cigarette is
this chair's burning.
A Marlboro.
That's cool.
Look, the leather's already burnt out.
It's definitely not burnt. That's premium leather.
See, you hurt me. You hurt me, Cam.
No. Well, I'll say it like this.
You hurt me.
Just like at that cookout.
What cookout?
It's the repellent. Like, I'm good.
Nah, bro, you hurt me, bro. You hurt me, Cam. I asked you to use your bunker. You said, I don't want this toxicity around me. No further questions, Your Honor. Think about it. No further questions, because the last thing I am is toxic. But I smell it. I reek it. I look it. I talk it. I express it.
Girl,
So I'm asking you, I'm like, Cam, yo, bro, I need to get to your bunker, bro. They coming to get me, bro. Like, where's the key? Hold on, Ray. It's a
now
sign.
he can play all day. He can play all day, but really, in his mind or whatever they've said, or you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, that's how he truly feels. That is how he. Yes, he is, Sabrina. He is dead ass.
Here. So where do I go, man?
If you had one wish, I'll tell you.
I mean, Cam, where do I go? You got a bunker, probably for sure. You look like you got a bunker, bro. Is it like
I'm a struggling artist, a former athlete?
It looks like you know how. It looks like you are very meticulous with your money. I think you have a great team of people who are giving you great advice. I think this was a great investment here. You have tapped into the future for longevity after sports. And I'm proud of you. But it doesn't mean I'm not hurt.
Let's just say it this way. Looks may be deceiving.
No, I get it. But I know and believe you have a bunker. So fuck all the shit that's happening.
Yep.
You have a bunker.
That's why he stayed on it, Sabrina.
What is it like?
Huh?
Because you said assigned seats. You do have a bunker, bro. But it could be like a little like mini bunker for like.
It's more
Come on,
perspective
Ray J.
from the person who actually did what I'm trying to do.
Yes, he was.
So from experience.
Yeah, I listen with my eyes. Don't let that fly over your head.
Oh no.
Like,
I'm very
I
clear,
listen.
yeah.
So it's hard for me to take in advice when you're not the person who, you know what I'm saying? Especially relationships. It's like,
So she definitely struck a nerve. She struck a nerve. I saw it.
She did.
She did. I seen it.
Yeah.
How did that?
But understand this too, you're not in a relationship, so I can't take advice from you.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Do I think she's good at what she does? I think
Damn,
she
I-
has a very great way of words.
So no, you don't. You think that she's just a good worder, like she just speaks good words.
But I'm not speaking directly. If you want to put her in the,
Meaning like all
Damn, who was
therapists.
her? Oh.
there's a epidemic of doctors that's out there that I question that DOCTOR dot. It's like, how, what?
Yeah. So did she have some truth to some of the stuff she was saying, or looking back, because it seems like the response you didn't know how to respond the
That's
way
what you thought?
Well, at the time, because I'm a journalist too. So at the time,
You are?
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Well, I never went to college, but I went to College Hill. I did graduate. I did with multiple disciplinary studies from College Hill from BT.
So you're a doctor too?
No, no, but I am curious.
Okay.
And it just seems like. It seems like if you knew she was gonna say that, you would have responded, boom, because you would have understood it. But when she said it, it kind of threw you off.
Said what though? Because I want to make very.
Well, she said the broken home thing.
That hit me.
I know.
Because that's not true.
I know, and I seen that.
Okay.
I seen that, and you see how I know it from the beginning.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit we see all day. Lean in, the crying thing. I know forever. The broken home forever. These are two moments that you've had with me on TV that I was in another state and they live with me. They live with me.
Yeah.
The Woody lives with me forever. It's gonna be forever for me. And it actually makes me laugh, which it keeps
Y'all,
me in a
who's
good mood
interviewing
through all of
who
this, 'cause you
right
just don't
now?
want this to be like, they did this to me.
Yeah.
Right? There's elements to that, but then there's also elements where I have a good time.
Yeah.
And we're able to like provide for our kids unlimitedly and all kind of shit, right? Life's good.
Yeah.
But life could just be a little bit better with all the right things in play.
Yeah, I think when you speak about the broken home situation, I think she has some truth to it. But the reality of that is, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to just say? Go home and just be like, you know what?
You know
I'm
what,
gonna
Trini
eliminate
Maddie,
myself
I
from
kind of fast
my
forwarded,
children's
so I
life.
didn't
Still
know
want to have more
who.
kids?
I do.
But
As you should.
it sounds like
one
he
is in the oven right now as we speak.
Is this exclusive?
No, this is not exclusive.
Okay.
You was leaning in, but you was passing by also.
Oh.
So you already said you already have one on. Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
watch Jazzy. I think
And
you had
someone
it already.
say something about her, but I'm like, yo, I don't look up to you. So why would I even take your advice? You can have your own opinion.
Is there a chance for you guys to both sit down and talk again?
Of course, I'm waiting for
Because
it.
she wanted me to tell you hi, and she wanted to sit down and talk again. She says she doesn't know if you're mad at her or you're just done.
Miss Cheyenne, if you're looking, and when you see this, understand, sweetheart, you are extremely talented. I respect you and the platform that you've created for yourself. You are more than welcome to come back for a part 2. And I think, like we always joked about, because before the joke was, you put your boxing gloves on, I'm gonna put my boxing gloves on. And I think she's
Okay, let me
up for the
pause it and
challenge.
tell y'all. So
But I will say,
he was interviewed. Cam was interviewed by psychologist and life coach Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Oh, I remember some of that. I'm gonna come
it
back
this
on
way.
that.
I'm gonna get my lick back.
Is there a way to have a 3-seater?
No.
It's just a one-on-one. Okay.
It's an ISO. It's not enough seats in the bunker. That bunker gonna be loaded, boy. But no. In all fairness, I think I just want to make sure, like, yo, Dr. Bryant, I respect you as a woman. I respect you as your talent, and you've helped so many different people. And I'm glad to say my platform has propelled her in a positive way, along with other platforms as well.
Well, yeah, because after I seen the show, I was like, I need somebody to tell me that. And so I reached out like, I need those kind of things told to me. And whether I like it or love it or need it.
So Ray J is saying, so this is another one. He's screaming out for help. He needs some tough love. He needs somebody to talk to him straight up. Whether he like it or he don't. And it's always best to come from somebody that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They can't coddle you. They can't start feeling sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't lie to them. You got to tell them
like
the
the
truth, 'cause you
contrast
lying
of
to
it.
What did
yourself.
she tell you?
Well, we have a lot of different sessions. No, I need somebody that, like how she was just talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
And how it got something happened. There was this like thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted that. I wanted that. And I need that. I need somebody to push me and make sure everything is provoking thoughts the right way.
Yeah.
You know?
So you say that's your doctor. Like
that's my therapist.
Your therapist.
She's my main therapist. I have like 3.
Okay.
But she's my main one.
Do
he
y'all
is
have
in
virtual
therapy.
or face-to-face conversation?
Most of the time it's all face-to-face.
Okay.
But we do virtual here and there. I just did an interview with her yesterday because I felt comfortable with speaking, but I thought we were in the session.
Yeah.
So I'm acting really like, bro, like super comfortable with my doctor at home.
Right.
And it looks really spazzed out, bro. It looks crazy. It looks like I'm actually on something.
Are you or were you?
I'm always on one. But I'm not on drugs.
Okay.
No.
So
I don't do drugs.
Let's go somewhere.
Well, I do the drugs that the doctor prescribed me.
Yeah, over-the-counter drugs.
No. They can't get these over the counter.
Y'all.
Nah, these are prescriptions for ADHD. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's like Vicodin or like stuff like that.
Yeah. We're still missing some context.
Okay.
In regards to why we walked off. Why we had to take the brief.
We walked off because I'm in danger, bro. I mean, I'm telling the truth and I'm coming out. I'm not coming out of the closet. Shout out to the gay agency, but I'm coming out. And I'm coming out with all the truth that I was about to come out with. But right when I was about to come out with it, bro, I was intercepted with money and stopped because I didn't have control to be like, fuck your money and fuck everybody trying to pay somebody to be quiet, right? That's all I can get into with that.
Yeah.
But without me, well, I'm already in a complete problem. But this will be me doing this after somebody's breached the contract. So if they intentionally breach a contract, then this is null and void.
No.
So I have the right to do this, but there's still going to be some kind of legal ramifications from it. And
so I
don't know if arbitration matters at this point, but it's going to get loud. And this is going to probably be the interview that makes it go loud. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you just need a nudge? Because I could give you more nudges.
No, I mean, I want more nudges. Pause, but I do. And, you know.
All right. Well, here's a nudge. How long have you been getting money to be silenced?
It just depends on what kind of money. Because there's TV money, like Moesha money when I was growing up. I was probably getting like 40, 50,000 an episode, doing like 24 episodes or 10 or 12. So that's a different number from what it looks like when you have a company.
Yeah.
So Scooty Bike and Raycon is just a different world from even
Ray.
I would say the Neutronics network I'm doing
Answer
now.
the question.
It's subscription based and it's based off analytics and shows and content. I don't have to ship anybody any hardware. This will be probably the most, as far as longevity, probably the most profitable business, the subscription-based platform, along with streaming. Like all of this.
Y'all see that? That's not the answer.
Should we drop this episode on that prescription?
We should definitely drop it. We should definitely drop it on. Like, do you guys have a subscription to go with this? Like, you got YouTube, and then it can go like the exclusive, where I'm like doing all this shit, like the dirtiest shit here. You like the dirty shit you get on here, all of it, 2 hours of uncut. We could do it on China.
We've passed 2 hours.
So 4 hours, yeah. I love it. If we're past 2 hours, that means that there's some here. Because a lot of times, like, I know you're busy. If we wasn't doing something where it was like, yo, we in a zone, you would be like, all right, well,
that's not true. Like, first and foremost, I think the audience needs to understand, like, when it was a clearance that came through my email and said, yo, we got Ray J. I said, I had to call. I was like, is this for real? It's like, yeah, it's happening. So
he play entirely too much.
No, we don't. I don't. Well,
I'm having a good time.
I don't know how to blow O's. It's just
sorry.
There we go.
O's is a little pause, so sorry about that. Shout out to the Gators.
But with that, it was like, okay, let's go there. When I first met you, she was like, let's go there. So if you fear or if you're concerned about what could potentially happen, look, bro, I'll create a different bunker.
Really? Wow. Now that's different. That really made me happy. For real?
No.
Yeah, you literally have to. The fact that you said it to me means a lot.
Wow.
But I don't like speaking in
code.
Yeah, that too.
If you want me to go all the way, it's gonna look a little crazier because when I go all the way, I have to take off my shirt. I have to like move around, like it's a lot, and it gets really aggressively because I'm battling myself. I'm battling my demons. Like I'm on demon time. I looked up and was like, I don't even remember. I had a halo, but that shit was probably when I was like 12, bro. I have no halo, and there's no way to get it back. There's no way to get my halo back.
You've mentioned this person multiple times during this interview, and there's been an obvious relationship from a mentor, from a friend, from a person that you gained a lot of insight from, Diddy. So with what has transpired over the recent memory or the recent news, how has that been to see a friend of yours? And what's your thoughts on that?
It makes me feel bad because the certain situations that he's in is not right. Some of the shit he did was absolutely uncalled for. As a friend, I would tell him that. To charge him for like RICO and sex trafficking is just not the same thing. So if you put the right thing in perspective, it changes everybody's opinion on everything. In this case, it's
the Marlboro.
We all know that's not what that was. So I have to come to his defense, even though there's shit in there that we all have to make sure we are made clear that is not acceptable. And that's the thing that happened with Cassie. But that's not what he was being charged for. And so that's when it bothers me. And that's when I got to go to bat.
Do you think, in words like blackball or flagged, do you think that's the industry blackballing you, or is that a group of people that's blackballing you?
Well, the market is cornered. So there's the top. In the top, there's only a certain amount of people at the top collaborating together, and they do it over and over again. So if there's the biggest people in the entertainment business, they're all talking every day. Blackballed is blackballed out of that industry. What's dope about me being blackballed is that that's only in the entertainment industry. It's not in every other industry.
Mm-hmm.
So we just find other ways that we're creative, and we don't complain about why we're blackballed. We just go and create another lane. Doesn't take away from us still being blackballed and us being treated unfairly. Eventually, as we continue to stack our liquid this way, we continue to not give a fuck more because we have more power, more financial like power to create a new team to try to get our point across and try to stop the disease. It's the overall like plan. But when you are a part of the disease, you start to not understand who you are in a positive light anymore. Because I don't see myself as being positive. Like I see myself when I go out now with all this shit that's just happened, with all the things that I said people are labeling me as, bro, the way niggas is acting is totally different. They're acting like when I was with Suge every day and I used to roll with Suge, that energy when he walks in, they're giving me something like that. Something in that like, something in a more of a darker, negative, worrying, liability, violent, unpredictable way, which makes them go,
Well, rightfully so, because the crash outs and the meltdowns and the breakdowns, you are kind of a liability.
you got to stay away from all things positive. I don't care, but it hurts when you can't go to the Disney premiere because, you know what I'm saying, niggas think that you are a bad look. You know? And it only hurts when it's the people you love. What are you gonna do? Like, I want to be on a Boys Mind tour. I really do.
You do.
I want to be on it.
Did you make that known?
I shouldn't have to.
That's your sister.
And there's
No more further questions, Your Honor.
Have you reached out to Monica?
Huh?
To Monica.
To Monica?
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't. It's forbidden. I can't talk to Monica. I can't call her because it would be crazy.
So what would you want the message to be? Since like you have access to this platform to be able to say whatever that you feel that needs to be said. You want to be on the tour.
For the Boys Mind tour.
Yeah.
I want it to be.
I want to know, Sabrina. You know why I know.
I've been like so mad. Not about me not being on tour. It's a lot that goes with that, but it's drained me. And it's drained me with this other shit. And I'm at a point where the crash out is real. Like the crash out is real. Like I'm gonna either crash out here or I'm definitely crashing out later. But the crash out's happening in the next 2 days. Like there's no way 3 days are gonna go by and I'm not gonna go off the deep end. It's happening. It's happening in real time.
But you've been an opponent. Like, all right. What I do know is you were a fan of the Versus, right?
I was a fan. We gave the Versus the #1 fucking biggest Versus of all fucking time. 7 million comments, 7 million views, 7 million likes. Guess what? They don't mention us because our show was so fucking ratchet and out of bounds and just over the top. It didn't represent the Versus brand correctly. So here's our top Versus. Brandy, Monica, Jeezy and Gucci, right? We had the #1 fucking Versus, but we're an embarrassment.
When you say we, who's we?
Me, Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P, Sammy, Omarion, Mario. Who else got on there sounding crazy? I know I was the craziest one. I was sounding crazy. We had the biggest Versus. It was the most unprofessional, uncalled for, unprepared. It was disgusting, but it was fucking great to watch. It was the best one to watch. They don't mention us because again, we're embarrassments. To them, not to us. We love this shit because we love us. Eventually, the embarrassment shit will turn around and we'll be in control. You just got to keep going, bro.
You were about to say something, I believe, that if you could speak to Monica, what would you say?
I think Monica's pretty. I ain't gonna even lie. And I know she would ant.
Respectfully.
Okay, respectfully. That's it.
Nothing about the tour?
No, I think Monica's a very pretty person. When we did Versus with Brandy, Monica was supposed to meet up with us later to come talk about Brandy and her connecting, but they didn't show up. So
So he
eventually
can't talk
I was talking
Monica
some other shit,
because
and everybody got mad, and then they got on the phone and they started being cool with each other, and then they locked in. And then
who was they?
Brandy and Monica.
Okay.
But I was doing some weird shit, and I think Monica was pissed, and she hit Brand. Brand was pissed, and then they were
What
pissed.
were you doing?
I was talking shit. I was saying that Brandy and Monica need to go on the tour because this is everything for them. That's all I want to see. And I was like, Brandy, but Brandy need the headline. And then that all got weird. But I was just speaking from a brother point of view. That then sparked, I guess, them talking and then them getting cool. Because, you know, when you get to know each other, they probably was like, yo, we're the same person. And long story short, they ended up doing the tour. But you needed somebody to spark up the shit in order for the conversation to happen.
And that's what you...
But I'm not saying that I'm the reason, because she's my sister. So whatever I can do to help, I don't want no props for it. I'm just telling you, my fuck up made the fucking shit happen from that side, and then it started to evolve positively.
Your mess up led to a layup.
Period. It always does, though. Look at The Breakfast Club. That's why I can't even believe Charlamagne fixes his mouth to disrespect me sometimes. And he's the most biggest hypocrite in the whole wide world. And I told him the other day, it's like, you want to apologize for some shit you did. I apologize for the shit I did. And then you shit on my apology. You a hypocrite when you know without me calling in with the fabulous shit, The Breakfast Club was going to be canceled. Without that call, you guys were not on the radio. Then you fucking let me introduce you into the Hall of Fame. So I inducted these niggas into the Hall of Fame because why?
okay, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. I may come back later so we can listen to the rest of it. But I'm gonna end with this, y'all. We really need to just pray for Ray J, keep him in our prayers, because clearly we could see that something is. Yes, Sabrina, that is true. But we need to keep him in our prayers. He needs some mental clarity on a lot of things. Trini, I'm giving y'all like 5 minutes more. 5 minutes.
Why else would I be there fucking inducting y'all? Because I was the reason for my fuck ups. So I go, damn, let me look at my analytics. Why not just fuck up all the time? That's what, right? So,
but you're in control though.
I mean, beyond control.
You know what's crazy
Because
is I keep hearing the algorithm. I keep hearing analytics. Ooh, analytics. But he's not lying. And somebody said it earlier in here that it's for clicks and views. It could be, but he's still mentally unstable. But he does see that the drama is what keeps that money coming in.
Analytics and everything. Like if you come to my crib, there's TVs and shit all laid out on some weird shit. I got shit moving all day. I'm finding funnels all day that's working, conversions. I don't fucking pay a publicist. I pay 1,000 to make 10. If that 1,000 can make 100,000, I'm gonna put 100,000 up. Same week, because the algorithms don't change, just zeros do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to be smart. Like I don't want people to see me like that.
Say less. Well, let's keep feeding. Let's keep feeding the analytics.
What's going on? What I want to know is, am I getting anywhere? Because I know I'm all over the place.
No, we're good.
Okay, are we getting somewhere? Is this okay? Is this okay interview?
I think so. I don't know.
It's a lot.
We wouldn't know until...
You're going to have to go through a lot. You're going to be like, damn, this is a lot.
I knew that chair was not a swivel chair prior to, but here we are now.
Dude, yeah, because I got ADD and it's like, I'm like getting there.
That's cool. Now, are there any other more beefs, feuds that you want to clear up? Just so we're honest.
Yeah, it's a couple of beefs that I want to clear up. Who else I got a problem with?
You still got a problem with Fabulous?
No.
Okay, y'all cool.
I mean, we're not cool, but we're not cool.
Okay, it's an understanding.
It's an understanding. Does he want to hang out with me? Absolutely not.
Do you want to hang out with him?
I don't care. I mean, I just know he doesn't want to hang out with me.
Okay.
What's up, Fab? Shout out to DJ Clue. Let's go into. What should I do this?
You want to talk about DDG?
DDG? Let's talk about DDG. What's up, DDG? DDG, man. Like, I love DDG, but again, I don't tell niggas like what I'm doing behind the scenes as far as my team studying numbers. But I just don't like when niggas, because when niggas is blowing up and I'm saying, yo, these streamers is making money, I'm gonna study it. And then when they put stuff out, I'm gonna try to counter it and learn it. If I'm throwing a bunch of money into a new system and then I find out the system that you guys were promoting is nonsense, I'm gonna get mad. Because I'm following you. Give me the proper information.
Help me.
Yeah, don't tell me you made 13 million this month and put that picture up. I'm gonna take that picture and put it into the computer, into all the fucking Ray bots I got. They're gonna dissect the fuck out of it.
So
and it's gonna come back either good or bad,
Shanta.
or maybe, or almost.
Yes, he learned the algorithm, and that's what it is, y'all. But that don't mean, he's still going a little crazy. Thank you so much, Joanne. But he learned that algorithm and he's working it.
When it comes back horrible, I got a problem.
So we're speeding. I just want to make sure that I'm following.
DDG and all of these streamers are acting like they're making more than what they're making.
Okay.
And so it's making us want to get involved more, right? So we're trying to find these other funnels that they got. And so I started to implement codes into the streams and I got in trouble. And I'm like, bro, y'all niggas ain't telling us this shit because I put the fucking system in here. And I found it so fast. So where the top dogs hit me, they was like, yo, you gotta stop.
You gotta stop.
I said, all right. But why don't they gotta stop is what I'm trying to find out, because I'm not snitching on y'all, but they snitched on me. Because I fucking killed it, bro. I got the code for the stream, but I can't do it anymore.
Can you share it with me?
I can definitely share it with you.
Please.
It's easy, bro. It's so good.
It's fair.
And when the top dogs kept calling me, they're like, don't have no bikinis and shit. I'm like, whoa, they don't see it. Whoa. And then all of a sudden I got that call and they're like, we know this was up and you have to stop. And I went, I'm stopping right now.
When you say the top dogs, are you talking about the influencers?
No, the top dogs that run the platforms.
Like,
so if I'm running codes through platforms, the big dogs at the platform that run codes are seeing the code.
We're talking about Twitch.
We're talking about Twitch. We can talk about Kick.
Yeah.
We can talk about Instagram. We can talk about Snapchat. You can talk about Twitter. There's codes for it all. The Twitter code's crazy. Snapchat code is crazy. Snapchat code is clean. That's a clean fucking platform. But these platforms are...
Follow my Snap, by the way.
For sure. Like,
Tell us something we don't know, right?
You are able to fuck the digital game up without having to send them one earbud or one bike. So that's why I'm into this new digital, because I'm coming from a world where we sold 4 million earbuds at $79.99. Who's doing that? I don't even talk about the shit that I be doing. You know what that's equivalent to? Niggas out there that's doing music and shit that want to pucker up when y'all see me, and I'm not being cocky. Let's do the math. And it's way past 4 million, but you can go fact check everything I'm saying. You can fact check everything, nigga. So 1 million earbuds at $79.99. That's 8 times platinum to an artist selling an album. 8 times platinum album, not a single. 4 times. 8 times 4. That's how many albums I sold, nigga. So the musicians are trying to up with us because they sold some streams and shit. But if you do the math on what we sell on our products, which is 8 times more than what you're selling.
Let me tell y'all, because I
way
had
more
to
than
look
8
it
times
up,
if you're doing
y'all.
this.
I had to look it up. Thank you so much, that one. So it says OCR. This likely refers to optical character recognition. And TikTok users are speculating that Ray J is using the TikTok algorithm's ability to read text within images or videos to his advantage, again, linking it to his celebrity status to gain views.
Single because it's 99 cents. $9.99 on an album, 8 times platinum, 4 times 8, 8, 16. 33 times platinum, nigga. What are these niggas? Why would I give a fuck? I'm walking around here doing what I want to do because we've done things that allow us to do it, and we have discipline enough to shut the fuck up and act like it never happened.
He's
Until
smart.
today.
He's a
And
smart
until now,
man.
when it's like, don't talk to me like.
Thank you, that one.
Don't ever little homie me.
Who did that?
Everybody little homies us. The only niggas that can little homie us. Nobody, nigga. Nobody.
You
Nobody.
You went somewhere, and where did you go?
What I'm saying is, we dominate our market.
Yes.
With real numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not selling Nintendos, bro. I'm not telling you my shoes sold out this week, bro. All you gotta do is go onto a respectful site and study our numbers and understand that our mindset is way past these other little niggas. So you mentioned DDG, cool. Cool, nigga. Be honest. We're watching you, bro. We looking up to you in the streaming world. Don't send us on no fucking ride like you just did, bro. And I dare you to say something about it. You're not gonna mention this. And that's on everything. You're gonna let this one slide. He don't let nothing slide. But I guarantee you he won't respond.
Okay.
Ooh, the splash was crazy.
Uh-oh.
Timely.
It was great.
Maybe.
Yeah, DDG, like, what? Yeah, okay.
Were you expecting him to respond right now?
Mentally, yeah. Because I've been streaming so much, I'm like, I'm waiting for the TV screens to come. I'm talking right into the camera. You better, and let me say, Cam got the red Komodos with the fucking center lenses. I mean, this is fucking tier 1 shit, y'all. The Komodos for the podcast is crazy. He could have used anything. FX6s, 9s, 30s. He could have used a Lumix. But the red Komodos, bro. Salute.
I can't take that credit.
Bro, I know you got it's a team. Your team is fucking stellar, bro.
Shout out to my dog, John Pierre. Shout out to my dog, Big Rich.
Wow.
Shout out to my dog, Peggy, Alele on the 1s and 2s. Can't forget my dog, Hermes, Troy, that is, audio sound.
What are these, Scheinheisers? They lavaliers, but
I hope they work.
Oh no, they really did.
But
dude, this is all tier 1 stuff, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to my dog Beanie Weenie VJ.
Shout out to Beanie Weenie.
And for the people who are absent for this particular show, not because they really wanted to, it's just because of other obligations. Kristen Myers, she's the president of the show.
Heard about her.
Iconic Saga Productions. And John A. Jackson.
John A.
I cannot take
what a
your
fucking
secret.
set, man. This is fucking dope.
Did I miss anybody?
I'm very impressed. I mean,
my dog Shells. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This whole building is just great. What's going on in the other rooms?
Oh, we do 4th one. My dog Peg. You feel me? Yeah.
It's always good to get a team props, man.
So, you're saying that 12 million posted was not true.
That's what my Raybots told me.
Okay.
And I believe my Raybots more than I believe in a post.
Okay, but also if stay with me.
Okay.
Do you understand that Kai leaked or somebody leaked Kai's earnings too? Do you think that that's?
I didn't put Kai's into the system. It's a very fun system because there's so many different lanes to
Can you tell us
run
the
your
system?
codes.
Yeah.
If you're not running codes in this digital world and you're going solely off of just consistency, good luck. Good luck.
But I'll say it this way. All right, there's numerous streamers that's out there. Casanet, Duke Dennis, the AMP or AMP Squad.
That's
cool.
right here.
Aiden Ross, boom, brilliant. DDG.
You have a girlfriend or a wife?
I have a partner.
You have a partner.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right.
He have
Okay.
partners.
Do you?
Hell no, my wife, man, she let me go. She put me back in the streets. I'm disgusting.
Do y'all still communicate?
Every day. I love her.
Does she still love you?
We love each other.
Do y'all still fraternize?
What does that mean?
Fraternize?
Fuck around?
Yes.
No.
Y'all co-parent?
Absolutely. I mean, I have a house here. She got a house here. I just got 2 houses like right down the street.
Has she moved on from you?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It made me feel bad at first, really bad. Took me
No,
like
mine either.
a year to
I'm
get
just sorry.
Mm.
It's
Hurt.
It's something.
beyond. You know how to feel.
Cheyenne Bryan hurt.
I mean, no, this is way beyond that.
Oh,
Because she was like, she said some shit to you and you was not like, it wasn't okay. And you needed to just go ahead and go, you know what?
No. It
You
wasn't
just
that
needed
much
to
breathing.
respond.
It
Nah,
wasn't-
but
it
I'm
wasn't
saying,
that much breathing.
no, you didn't breathe like that. But
you
I
overreacted.
felt you and I was like, if you knew that was coming, you would have responded way, like you would have had it because you have it. But it got to you just like it got to me when she said it.
Mm.
I was like,
it needed to be said.
That's why it really didn't.
That's why
it didn't need to be said, but it said.
No.
Everything that didn't need to be said.
Oh, I gotta
and
pull this
said is
interview
always
up with
gonna be said.
Cheyenne.
But hear this out though, Ray. I want you to understand that what makes my platform different is that I'm not afraid to use my personal experiences for the topic of discussion.
Absolutely.
I think there's good in that because it's good in transparency and vulnerability, but the bad in that is my partner doesn't deserve that. She's an innocent bystander that caught us straight. You see what I'm saying? And now
She
she's
went
been
home and it was a problem.
no.
It struck a nerve, or it just when you went home.
It really brought us closer.
Wow. So then
I'm
why
not
you-
even going.
So then why you tripping on the doc? She did her thing.
No, it's because there is a lot of misunderstanding that the world must understand. We are happy.
That's
Yeah,
the story of my life.
like real talk. So
There's
that's
a lot
what
of
I want.
misunderstanding.
And she's
If
a
I'm
good
not
girl, bro.
mistaken, she
And
just
I-
she was
I
tweeting
honestly-
some stuff
Are you faithful?
too.
Yes. Why y'all niggas come on this? Like y'all always hit me with the am I?
I mean,
bro, who is that asked me the same question?
Thank you, Sabrina. I thought she was saying
Christina,
something.
Okay, here's another question.
And then
Do you
And
have
it's
to
a
be
lot of
faithful?
these.
K
Yeah, I'ma
Michelle,
do
and
that.
then
But I'm
what's
not
my
homie,
dog? Hitmaker.
Do you have to be faithful?
With her,
Mhm.
there like that's listen, I hope people unlock this in their relationship tier. I don't have to lie. I can be myself.
What does that look like?
It's heaven. It's heaven.
Sure, you already tall. All the tall guys get all the women.
No, that's not necessarily the case.
I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be 6'7".
Yes. So I'm
yeah,
waiting.
but you started
Sabrina.
smoking.
My cousins are like 6'6" and 6'4", so I had them stand and walk on the side of me, so I'm like the lead singer because they was too tall.
Yeah. But yeah, it's heaven here. And that doesn't mean that it's not challenging.
Mhm.
But please understand, if I have an issue, I'll tell her.
So monogamy.
If she has an issue, she'll tell me. I think the core root of our foundation in our relationship that people need to implement and understand is communication. It's not withholding information. It's not spoon feeding information. It's like, yo.
But what about actions? Like, is that all it is communication, or is it also doing right? Like, because if I communicate with my girl and say, yeah, I fucked 3 bitches today, I'm communicating with you and that's all that matters.
No. Okay, but did your girl ask you what led you to do that?
Let me to smash it through. I mean, I'm single, so I don't even remember last time I had to explain myself.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, I don't have to
See,
explain
people forget that that's a part of the story too.
That's some player shit.
And that's the thing. It's like, yo.
But see, now you pimping.
No, it's not pimping.
You
Don't
better
do that.
tell her.
No, and that what led me to smashing the 3 girls?
Yes.
There's a reason. That's when it gets tricky.
Now stop right there where you are.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever had a woman ask you that question
What?
and really felt safe to share?
Why did I smash?
3 women.
No. Wait.
That you took serious.
Well, I only been like Princess is the only girl that I ever really cared to like explain myself to because we were married.
Mhm.
But now that we're not, like before I was married and I was just like, I've never had to explain anything because it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
In this lifetime. I got a
And
tall chick out here.
he is gaslighting big time. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all know, but we gonna talk about it because his baby mama, and that's why I want to watch that interview first, is watch Jazzy. And watch Jazzy talk a whole lot of shit about what she wouldn't do, and she's now doing. And I don't believe he says he's faithful, but maybe in their own way. Because yeah, no, he won't call her the girlfriend. He calls her his partner. Whatever. I guess if that's the same thing for her, then that's fine. But she's definitely very different than the shit that she talked about online before she was his baby mama. Number one. But I also think the relationship is open for him, but not her. They got a lot going on, but the relationship I believe is open for him and not her. Dang, I just lost my train of thought because it was something else I wanted to say. And then she goes on and she talks about how she loves to serve him, she loves to cook, she loves to clean, she loves to do all this. But I think she tweeted something different than that this year. I don't think she is liking
Here
it.
too.
Like
She
she
like
said
6'7". I
she
gotta
is.
call her. Make sure you remind me. She's bad.
What's her name?
I don't want to say.
Don't say.
But I can go. That's her name, like her title of her name.
What's that?
Like a
siren.
Don't say her name. That's her name. Fuck. Fuck. She gonna be mad at me.
That's her name?
Yeah, Cyrene. She bad though. No, you keep it in there. You know what she call herself? The goddess of pain. She my spiritual healer.
I think what we should have done in this episode, we should have took a picture of the ashtray first.
Well, I mean, your cigar is still
Hand me
bigger
that
than all my
lighter.
cigarettes.
I feel like
Your cigar is bigger than all my cigarettes.
I love
So
it
when
here.
you smoke that cigar,
Mhm.
I still smoke less cigarettes. That's a big cigar, bro. It's probably very expensive with very expensive leaves. These are cheap leaves. Cigarettes. Shout out to Marlboro. It's raining outside.
I have no idea. Oh, it's coming down.
I like you don't ever
But I think that girl is Sheila, the one that we just seen crying on the screen.
do no stuff where you go outside of in here and do like IRL.
That's what I'm trying to learn. That's why Kai,
We gotta
DDG,
do- we gotta
Aiden. Hey, hold on.
Yeah. I never wasted nothing in my life. So you throwing out Aiden, you're throwing out Kai. You talk to these guys before?
No, not on the business.
So why them? Why them?
Because they're the leading providers of what we consume in the streaming market.
I think Aiden will be good with you. I think Aiden will be a good fit.
I reached out to Aiden.
You did?
Yeah, Aiden was receptive to it. He lost the paper scissors rock or rock paper scissors at the slap competition, and we made it known prior to that whoever loses has to come to that city to get content. He didn't uphold his end of the bargain because I won.
So then I'll make sure he uploads. I'm gonna call him after. I don't know the nigga, but you're my friend now. So I want to make sure he
I'm gonna
does.
skip this. I don't want to hear about the streaming.
So we say pause and there's a lot of gay fucking slurs going on and it's fun, but these are my friends.
Yeah, but just so you understand, after speaking with a person who was a homosexual.
Who? Suge?
No.
Oh. He's definitely a homo. I love Suge though.
Yeah.
But the gay agency, shout out to gay, they know. They approve.
But saying words like pause, saying words like no homo, that
I never said no homo.
Yeah, but those, just to educate the viewer, those are all derogatory slurs.
I totally disagree. No homo is derogatory. Absolutely.
Okay.
Pause is fun, and every time I said pause, what did I say?
Shout out to the Gages.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's right though.
That's extremely right, because not only am I having fun, I'm also respecting the gay community publicly, taking the risk of anybody saying, are you gay? Because I don't give a fuck, because I got gay friends. I got a lot of gay friends. I got a lot of trans friends.
Yeah. But are you though?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, when you say no, when I say no, I'm not gay, and when I say I have trans friends, but no, I'm not trans.
Come on, Ray.
I want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with being that.
It is nothing wrong with that.
When somebody calls somebody gay, I take it personally because I have gay friends, because I'm saying, you're calling me gay. What are you saying?
Yeah.
You're saying gay isn't cool? Because that's how I'm taking it, because I have gay friends.
Well, take it this way.
No, you didn't call me gay.
Okay.
Some people say you gay ass nigga. I'm like, or anybody when they use the gay slur to somebody, as if like Suge is saying that me and Puffy are lovers. You heard that?
That shit.
Bro, you see that?
Yes.
Hold for sound. That's what she told me last night.
Yes, Sabrina.
Right when I said Suge said, and Puffy, this shit, the storm came down. I'm telling you, bro, the demons are out, bro. This shit dark, bro. Like the demons are out tonight, bro. I'm telling you right now.
So what?
It's nothing angelic about us.
Wait, he got up out that chair.
We brought the fucking darkness to this place. We brought it. We brought the darkness, bro.
Are these?
We brought the fucking darkness, bro. We only got a little bit of time left. I gotta tell the truth. NEM, Toto, NEM, NEM, Toto, NEM, Toto. Go get in the shed. It's storming. Y'all saw The Wizard of Oz? Yeah. Love that movie. Okay, right here. So, I got this from you.
That
this
it's comfortable.
It's bossy.
But keep in mind,
yo, the cowboy boots was great, bro. Yo, you had the cowboy boots on when it happened with Woody. It's probably one of my favorite scenes of all. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not exaggerating. I was like, yo, this nigga did not say anything. I had to check to make sure my phone audio was on. like turning my volume up. That nigga said, no, you were doing good. All I'm gonna tell you is lean in. Something. I said, do what? Lean in. Pause. It was so funny. It was probably the funniest thing in this year. I'm sorry, but it was. I watched it there like 3 times.
Yes, he did.
We was going
Sabrina.
crazy, bro. It was crazy, and it was the boots that really.
I changed that tire. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go Chucks. I'm gonna go Chucks.
The cowboy boots with the shorts is crazy, bro. That shit's fly, bro. Right, and then we like your legs was Armor All, bro. You had them motherfuckers. Your shit right now, but on that one, they were shining. Y'all, he had an Armor All, a leg Armor All come in. That's crazy, bro. This nigga's a real boss. All right, so yeah, what was Woody crying for? Like, why was he crying? You totally forgot. It's just, what was he crying for?
Well, that's where I would say go back and watch the show.
All right, because you forgot.
I definitely didn't forget. I think it was something traumatic and triggering for him. Shout out to Woody. But you didn't answer the question though, bro. What's up with you and Amber? Like, are you?
I love her, man.
You're friends, but I think the question that
we're more than friends. We're more than friends. We're like,
does that have benefits with that?
It has like every benefit you ever would want, bro.
Have y'all ever been intimate?
Bro, I slept with Amber a lot, bro. A lot, bro.
What's the experience? Was that something?
Well, damn.
Amber, I love you. She makes me emotional because she has my back, and I ain't used to that. What's up, Bari? I ain't used to like a woman having my back. I've been married for damn near 10 years.
And you still don't feel like she had your back?
That's what how Amber has my back, and I realized that. I don't know what.
Could you ever see yourself being with Amber on a it's just us two against the world?
Well, I think we're there now as far as like what we want to do with our families and how much we all spend time, our families together. It's just magical. We're still trying to understand it. We both don't understand what it is yet, but I know that we have big plans together.
I was trying to get Amber on the show. And so when you reach out to Aiden, call, or after we talk to Dr. Shine,
pull up, for sure.
Call Amber and let her know I come
I'll call her
waving
so you can talk to her.
the white flag.
No, I'll call her so you can talk.
Because it's so much that I just want to talk.
When do you want her to come out? How many days do y'all shoot the
all
show?
the time.
Hey,
you want her to come out tomorrow?
Understand that
you can.
Without my dog, John Pierre, Big Rich, not the little one, Peggy, Alatra, Shells, Mr. Troy Hermes, VJ, John A, and Kristen.
Well, she knows that I'm doing the show, and she's told me to tell you what's up, and she told me to do good and hit me right after. She's like, yo, right after you finish, let me know how you do. Call me.
Okay, so we have
that's like my sister's sister, bro. Sister.
But y'all intimate.
Bro, it's not that. This is intimacy is a very small piece of anything in relationships. We're that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but when you say sister,
she's like my sister, bro.
Yeah. Y'all recently was on live.
So we got a new media company coming out.
Wow.
Look. You would be a good partner. And I swear, as I see the setup, I'm like, yo, it might be a good fit because we hands-on. We'll do everything just like you're doing, and we'll just be collaborative. Like our collaborative efforts together will take us to.
All right, y'all. Y'all go catch the end. Can the only man I know raid his grandma's closet when he was a little? Can the only man I know raid his grandmother's closet when he was little? Because explain these outfit choices, sir. Sitting there with, I don't know. He got his own swag, and I don't know what it is, girl. I have no idea. It's not something that I like, though. I don't like it. But y'all go catch the end. It's close to the end. And I'll probably be back sometime this week. Thank y'all who all stayed, who all came here, who all stayed. Thank you so much for the super chats. I don't know how to pull them down anymore because it used to let me pull them down so that I can thank you guys individually, but I do appreciate it. And I guess we'll see each other soon somewhere in these YouTube streets, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, okay? And let's get out of here. Thank you, Sabrina. I got a couple things I need to do real quick. But I'm definitely going to look at the other interview with him and Cheyenne because I think that one got a little spicy from what it sounded like. I think Tierra Marie is really in love and was down for him. Yeah, she seemed like she was. Because I don't know what him and Princess Love got going on. All right, y'all, we're going to finish this and get out. Bye, y'all.